Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today we are starting over as a big old noob, as you can see, with just 7 strength to our name, and we also have the official noob title. But we have some tricks up our sleeve to hopefully reach the new final world in the game, which is now the Roman Empire. And of course, that would be using the new best and most OP pet on this completely noob account. Now, we don't have the pet on this account, and that's because it's over here on my main account, which also happens to be in the same lobby. Now, this account is, it's a little bit better. I don't think you could quite say it's a noob. And the pet in question is the newly released free to actually obtain Soldier Dominus pet with a 1.45 billion multiplier, which is about 2 times stronger than the pet I last did this challenge with. And there's even more tricks we have up our sleeve to hopefully progress even faster. All right, we have the items in our inventory, the 1.4 billion Soldier Dominus, as well as some best friend 8 glowing reindeers to use alongside it, because these have an enchant called best friend 8, and this enchant means the pet will always be 160% as powerful as my best pet, and 160% of our best pet means these pets are now 2.3 billion. And so with just 3 pets, we're starting off with a 6 billion total overall stat team on a complete noob account. Holy crap, this is broken. All right, so we can say goodbye to our main account because that's all we need from him. And on this noob account, we won't be buying any game passes, we won't be buying any potions, none of that, because I want the true noob experience. And within just a few curls, we already have enough strength to absolutely demolish the best boss here in World 1, and that's not really a surprise. Now, usually the biggest issue for these challenges is getting wins. It's super slow on an account like this with no winner pets or no wins potions. But recently, the game came out with a code 1 million. When you type this in, you get a 48-hour all stat boost, a 3x stat boost, which you might be thinking is just strengths, but it's actually wins. So we now have a permanent 3x wins boost for the rest of this challenge, which should help us progress through things so much faster. It does also affect strength. So now our team is basically a 15 billion strength multiplier team with just 3 pets on this brand new noob account. Absolute insanity. I know this game just keeps getting wackier and wackier. But there we go, 15,000 wins. We can escape the school, head through the garden that no one uses, and waltz our way into the second gym, which do we already have? We already have enough strength, oh my gosh, to fight the #1 boss. We haven't even trained any strength here, and oh my gosh, we're gonna beat him in like 3 wins. We're gonna get enough wins within 3 fights, and we're already out of here. Bro, what the heck? We didn't even have to train any strength. Yeah, man, these pets keep getting so freaking absurdly OP. I don't even know how to handle it. Now, we haven't opened any arms crates. Do we have enough wins? Oh, we can almost get that silver crate there. I think we're gonna purchase a trail first and then start working on this punching bag. And wow, instantly, without even an arm, without any rebirths, we already are strong enough to beat the Wait, this is not the best boss. I'm super sorry, this is not the best boss, but we can already beat the best boss, the Kraken. The Kraken only needs 1.5 QA. I always forget, every time I do these challenges, I always forget how easy it is to obtain the strength. The strength is never the hard part for these challenges, it's these wins. On maps like this, right here, we have to defeat the Kraken boss. We're getting 50 billion wins, but we need 5 trillion to escape. So I think we have to beat the Kraken boss. I think it's 50 times to get out of here, and there's like no way around it. I'm obviously trying to get winner pets in a little bit to help me get some wins boost to make these fights faster. But as you can see, we only need to get strength for like 15 seconds, and then that's like the hard part done. But man, dude, these challenges are always so fun, and you guys love them as well. They're like the most popular videos on the channel as well. So huge thanks for all the support on this series over the last few months on the game. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a few minutes when we've got enough wins to move on to the bunker.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, 5.5 trillion wins later, we can skedaddle our way onto the nuclear bunker, and we have unlocked some new training methods, and now we get an astonishing, only 5 QA per curl. But again, we haven't rebirthed a single time, so we can spam out some of these wins here. I don't want to spam too many wins. There we go. We now have a 700% rebirth, so now we get 45 QA strength per curl. We also haven't opened a single arm crate, so we can open open or buy a few golds, open up all of these, see what arms we're going to get. 350% arm. So now technically, whoa, geez, that was huge. We're getting 2.2 QI per curl. Just some small bumps. Same thing for the trail. We can go from a 150% trail to a 235% trail, and we're up to 4 QI strength. And would you look at that? We only need 149. Within 2.18 seconds, we can already demolish the Mutant King here and move on. I think it's really a combination between the 3x stat boost and just the brokenness of Best Friend 8 and this Soldier Dominus pet. But I want to see how many wins do we get from beating the Mutant King? I always forget this stat. So we got 1.4 QI. We need 50 QI to move on. So I think this is where I might actually get a few wins and then maybe try to get some base winner pets, because this is really where things start slowing down. I might also start getting, dang it. Okay, I said I wasn't buying anything, but because I'm a lazy YouTuber, the only thing I'm buying is a teleport game pass. Listen, I'm being honest about this. I'm being open and honest. The only thing I'm buying is this game pass just because I'm super lazy and I don't want to have to run back through all these portals and it's super slow, and I've done it one too many times on one too many challenges, but obviously it doesn't have any gameplay or challenge impact. It's just me being super lazy. But okay, let's go ahead and get some pets, some random pets here from this egg. What are we gonna get? Oh, Arctic Fox. What are we gonna get? Oh, Arctic Fox. Wait, can we get 3? Oh no, we can't get 3 Arctic Foxes. Dang it. All right, so we're basically, winner 3. That's pretty much perfect. Thank you. And then we're gonna need to rebirth again, but not use up all of our wins, because that would be quite bad, but get kind of close. It was a little too close. Another winner 3. Oh, and a winner 4. I will take that. So with these pets, that gives us, I believe, a 70% wins boost. But because of the 3x wins boost, we now have like a total of like a 5x wins boost. So if we go ahead and equip this wins team, let's go ahead and make a just a really quick strength team as well. Equip this, go ahead and fight the Mutant King. Oh no, I have no strength. Dang it. Okay, that's not like it's really a problem or anything. All right, how many wins can we get now? I think it was 700 QI, 1.2 QI. Nice, per win. That is pretty huge. So yeah, we only need to beat this guy around 30 times and we can move on to world 5. So there's 8 worlds currently in Arm Wrestling Simulator. They just added a new one, I believe, a week or 2 ago. So that is the goal for this video, to get to world 8, and we are currently in world 4. But obviously we're making really quick progress. The only thing here is just the winner pets. I think in a moment I might go through and try to unlock as many pets as I can, because if I'm able to index a bunch of pets, I get an extra pet equip, which means an extra winner pet and an extra strength pet. But we'll see if I need it when we get to world 5 in just a second. All right, 55 QI wins. Let's skedaddle our way onto world 5, and we already have enough strength to beat the mammoth. So I'm just gonna do a quick test to see how many wins do we get from Mr. Mammoth over here. Come on. We get 892 QI wins. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good, because I don't know if you guys know, we need around 500 SX wins. So we have to beat this guy 500 times. That's a lot of times, if you're asking me. That's a whole lot of times. So I think it would probably be worth it if we went back and tried to get an extra pet equip, because then we can try to get another winner pet, which then maybe makes this like a 6x wins boost. And then is there a way to get a double wins potion? I'm trying to think. I feel like before I've had like a double wins potions in like these daily gifts or something. I don't know. Let me, is there a code? Let me go check. Oh, there's a few double wins codes. So if we type in 500 million, does it work? Oh, 2x wins for 5 hours. So now if we go back, the way this works is it should stack on top of each other. So this should be giving us like pretty much like 2 SX per win. Let's put on our little auto clicker, make him go crazy. Yeah, 1.7 SX wins is actually a huge improvement. So there's not much else we could do other than getting an extra pet equip. And it seems like we have upwards of like 20 hours of codes for wins boost. So that's really good. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get that extra pet equip to see if we can't get that up to 2 SX wins every time we beat that boss. And man, the codes in Arm Wrestling Simulator, at least right now, starting out as a new player, if you use the codes to your advantage, you can progress pretty far, pretty fast. And when I started out, these codes, most of these codes didn't exist, and a lot of them, all of them to my knowledge, still work. And so if I were you guys, I would just look up a list on Google of like Arm Wrestling Simulator codes, and they're definitely out there, and they will definitely help you out. And then also this other trick that I'm using, this pet index machine machine over here in the spawn gym. As you can see, it says find 39 more pets for +1 pet equip. So basically, I'm just going back through all of these eggs that I haven't opened so far because I didn't need any of these pets. And every time I find a new pet, then it will add it to that index over there. So now we need to find 38 new pets, and then this will be a new pet, water mage. So now we need to find 37 new pets. So once we find a total of 37 new pets, then we will get an extra pet equip completely for free permanently. And I don't know if there's another way to get a free pet equip other than just grinding that. There used to be during the Christmas event a ton of free pet equips, but I think those have all gone away now. And bada bang, we just got ourselves an extra free pet equip. So now we can try to go get ourselves honestly, I think a winner 4 would be kind of cool. And there we have it. Winner 4 pet has been secured. And I think now, does that mean we have a 12x wins boost all for free? Because our winner team is a 2x wins boost, and then that stacks with this 3x wins boost. That's 6x, and then this 2x wins boost potion doubles that. So that's 2x times 6x. So we should have a 12x wins boost for free for the rest of this challenge, which is crazy. Okay, let's make sure strength team is on. Looking a little weak here. There we go. Let's get some real rebirth strength up in here. What can we get up to? Oh yeah, 1500 seems about pretty decent. Let's see arms. Dude, we still don't even have any diamond crates. Jeez. All right, we're getting a solid 2.1 SX wins every time we defeat the mammoth. So we just have to sit here for another around 200 fights, or maybe 225 fights, and then we'll be merrily on our way to World 6. And so far, we haven't had to super rebirth or do anything annoying like that. I really hope we don't, because then we'll have to do this process all over again, and it's really gonna draw things out. But we'll just kind of play by ear and see how things are when we get to World 6 and then eventually World 7. Oh my goodness, it took quite a long time, but we have done it. 500 SX wins means we can skedaddle on to World 6, which, I completely forgot they changed how this looks. And we can go ahead and train. I think hand grips are the best in this world. And then let's make sure we have on our strength team. And then let's make sure our trails are nice and updated as well. Get a little bit of a boost. This is where things definitely do start. How do we still have no diamond crates? What the heck? Oh, I only have a 0.2% chance of finding it in World 5, but still, I mean, this is a chance. Oh no, this has to work. Okay, we just tried to make 3 arms golden, failed on the first 2, and only the last one worked. But now we have a 525% arm, which is a bit of a boost. Oh, dude, I shouldn't have rebirthed. Whoa, I shouldn't have rebirthed. Jeez, that got me like nothing at all. What the heck? Yeah, so arms, trails, pets, we've pretty much got everything maxed out to the gills at the moment. And in order to beat the final World 6 cybernetic boss, we only need 1.4 SX strength. Oh, they nerfed the crap out of this guy. I think you used to need like 2.8 something strength, but yeah, they cut it in half, which is a big help. It's just that usually it's at these moments where I just try to think to myself like, what can I, is there anything that I can do to, speed up the process of me getting out of here a little bit faster? But I don't think so. I think this is the fastest training method. It seems a little bit slow, but it's probably because we only have 4 pet equips. And even though this thing is really powerful, having 4 pet equips is definitely the main drawback at the moment. Also, same thing with this arm. If we were able to get some diamond or platinum crates, then we'd be able to probably get upwards of like 1,000% arm, which would be a really big help. Now, there is another trick I'm hiding up my sleeve, but I'm saving that for World 7, and that should be able to probably double our total strength whenever we need to. But again, I gotta save that for World 7. Can't use that just at the moment. Do I think I might? I should have done this earlier on. I should have got at least like a few super rebirths, because not having any, I'm definitely sort of regretting it. It would have taken a little bit of time, but not too long, because now it's gonna take me forever to get back to this point. And yeah, there's a part of me, man. There's a part of me. I know I should have super rebirth, but I've done it way too many times. I don't want to keep doing it. All right, well, we'll sit here and train up strength until we have probably around maybe 1.6 SX strength, just a little bit over the required amount. So that way we could beat the boss a little bit faster. Then we'll be on to World 7, which is previously where these challenges would have ended. But World 7, I might have to spend upwards of like a day there of like real world time grinding out strength, grinding out wins, because we need like 20 220 SP strength. And at the moment, we have around 200 QI strength. So we've got a long ways to go in order to escape World 6, go to World 7, and escape World 7. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, but whew, this might be a long one.
20 minutes later.
Well, after a quick 20 minutes, we have 1.8 SX strength. Is this enough? I mean, I do know it should be enough. Oh, this is a slow fight, though. Jeez, Cybernetic is really putting up a fight here. And we do get 3 SP wins every time we beat him. So looks like we're only going to need to beat him around 30 more times in order to move on to World 7, which is where I think we're going to be spending maybe upwards of 2 more, like, I don't even know, maybe 2 more days here just to get the final amount of strength we need. We're gonna need a lot of strength. And again, like I said, I've got some tricks up my sleeve, but I can't really use those until the very end. Alrighty, 1 more win is all we need to escape to World 7, and I think we got that in the bag. So bye-bye World 6. I don't really like it, not too fond of it, but World 7, I have spent a long time here, so I hope to not spend too much longer here, but I have a feeling we are going to be in for quite a grind session here in World 6 or World 7, because in order to move on from World 7 to World 8, we need 20.7 SP total wins or total strength, and at the moment we have 1.9 SX strength. Now there's a few things right off the bat we can do to immediately get more strength. First off is arms. We still are just really down bad on our arms, but luckily when you're in World 7, you have a 1% chance to get a diamond key and a 24% chance to get a gold crate key. So definitely training up to get some strength to beat this beginner boss is a must. But then I also think going back and getting another pet equip so that we can use all 5 of our pets here would be a big boost. And I mean, we can purchase an extra trail, but like this is where these trails really stop mattering. And just like that, we have secured our 5th and final free pet equip of the challenge. But geez, man, even while I was doing that, triple X strength, we've got, you know, over 10 billion total stats chilling here. There's really nothing else we can use. We can open some lucky blocks and just like see if we'll get anything. We probably won't get anything of use other than just like, you know, basic items. I mean, those wins are kind of useful, but it's a little bit too late to rebirth if you ask me. So for the first time, getting strength is basically our biggest challenge, but we're finally unlocking these big old barbells over here, which, whoa, these do so much more than those dumbbells. Jeez, okay, we might be in a little bit better hands, but still, I mean, yeah, this number up top is going up, but this strength number isn't really going up, and that's what we really need to be climbing here. So let's see, this final barbell is gonna get us 454 QA per curl, but we also have about 150% of strength boost we can also get. So this could get close to around 1 QI per curl. We could also get a bunch of alt accounts added and joined up in this lobby just to, again, pretty much double the amount of strength we'd be getting from this, which might be worth it because, again, it's completely free and it just might be necessary because, geez, this is a whole lot slower than I anticipated. Now, the final trick I have up my sleeve is there's a ton of codes out there that when I enter them, they should around double my strength, maybe even increase it by 1.5x, but I need to wait until I have around 10 SP strength in order to use it, because if I put it in now, it'll take me from 4 to 8x strength, so I can only use these codes once and one time only, and so I basically have to wait till I have 10 SP strength, and at this current rate, ooh, it is going to take quite a bit of time. Now, also, our arms is severely lacking. Like, in this platinum crate, there is, for example, a buff chrono arm, which is like pretty easy to obtain 5%, and the golden version of this is over 1200%, so that is more than double our best arm. So again, that would double our strength, but in World 7 we only have a 0.5% chance of getting a platinum key whenever we defeat a boss, and at the moment we don't even have enough strength to defeat a boss, so that also seems to be a bit of a problem. I could super rebirth about 15 times, and that in itself would about double the rate at which I'm getting strength, and if I want to beat this challenge, I just might have to do it because at this rate, getting 10 SP strength is basically 10,000 SX. And it seems like it would take almost like a week of AFKing, and that's just a little too long. So I think I made a mistake. I should have super rebirth grind earlier on, but you know what? We made it here. We got the 5th pet equip, which will help us. So before we start super rebirthing a bunch, I'm going to go ahead and get one last winter pet because that will also greatly help us out. All right. And with that, we can do some rebirths and start this super rebirth grind that I should have done a while ago. It'll probably only take like 30 minutes, but I'm just kind of pissed because I have to go all the way back through World 5, all the way back through World 6, which will probably take like an hour and a half, which I should have already done this, and that's why I'm a little upset. So I'm just kind of breeze through this process, show you guys a little glimpse into it, but probably not show you everything because it is super boring. All right. 500 SX wins later. We are back again to World 6, our very familiar home. And I think we're going to go ahead and use up all of our rebirths because this is probably the max strength we're going to get. I think we had 1500% before, so getting up to around 3200% is basically doubling the amount of strength we're able to get, which is huge. Oh, and we also have 2 diamond crate keys. That's also really big. What are we going to get? Oh, a 600% arm. Very slight increase, but an increase nonetheless. Okay, we are finally back to World 7, and with the biggest barbell, we now get 1.5 QI, which is crazy because were we just getting 250 QA? How does that? Some math ain't math, and I don't know. My arm is slightly better, and my pets are basically the same. I don't know, but we're getting significantly more strength. Obviously, I know our strength boost is a lot higher, which I guess means I really need to do the friends boost thing now, because then I'd be getting a total of like 3 QI. But I want to do a quick test to see how long it takes to gain 1 SX strength while curling 1.5 QI, just so that I know how long we can expect for us to have to sit here and grind all of this out. Yeah, so it takes just about a minute to get 1 SX strength. So if we got 3 SX strength, it'll take about 30 seconds. And so it seems like if I got a full friends boost and just sat my butt right here, it would take probably 2 full days of AFKing to get to the strength required. And that's also assuming that I'm going to be able to get a strong enough arm. And so somewhere along the line, I'm going to have to sit down and AFK a boss for quite some time because I will need at least like 1000% arm, or maybe probably that 1200% arm at this point. All right, so I'm going to go do that, train for like a day or so, and hope I come back with a whole lot of strength.
48 hours later.
Well, gamers, it has been 48 hours of us AFKing strength, and as you can see, we currently have 7.1 SP strength, and there's just 3 things left to do to see if I can hit 20 SP strength to beat Dr. Propulsion and move on to World 8 and to complete this challenge. The first of which is actually picking up a new trail. Now, we are very close to being able to afford this lightning trail, and I didn't realize we were actually so close to being able to afford it. So I want to see if we put on our winner team. Oh, we don't have any more. Oh, we have no more boosts at all. How many wins are we going to get for beating the Lair Guardian? If it's like not even 1-0 wins. Oh, 1.10 wins. Perfect. This means we can just beat him a few more times, get enough wins to get that slightly better trail, because that should help us out a ton when it comes to getting us more strength, because I kind of forgot that I really hadn't upgraded my trail in quite some time. All right, that should be enough wins. Yeah, 214.80. Go ahead and pick up the lightning trail, and we'll go ahead and just train, and we're up to 10.3 SP. That's perfect, because now we have just a few platinum and diamond crates to open. And I know this isn't a lot of crates, but honestly, I don't know if we're gonna need a lot of crates. Okay, let's go see what we got. We got 1 buff chrono. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna definitely need to get one of these arms golden, and that should help us out a ton. I definitely didn't grind bosses as long as I should. I probably only spent like an hour or so grinding bosses when I could have spent longer. Oh, that is perfect. A 1000% golden chrome arm puts us up to 16 SP strength. Let's freaking go. Now all that's left for us to do is to go ahead and type in the remaining of the arm wrestle simulator codes that we haven't typed in, and there is a lot. So that's plus 5%, that's plus 5%, that's plus 5%, that's another plus 5%, that's gonna be plus 10%. That's plus 15%. This should be another, geez, plus 15%. Golly. Rockets. We've already used one of these codes. Can't remember which one. We haven't used that one though. 600 and visit. Another plus 5. We already at 31 SP strength. And we can demolish him. So, oh my god. And then Merry Xmas is the last code, but it doesn't work. So 31 SP. We basically doubled our total strength just from these codes alone. And then from the trail and the arm, we just went from 7 SP to 30 SP. Bada bang, bada boom. That is just absolute insane. I can't believe it. Let's move on to the final world. Oh wait, I just realized getting 1 in wins. He gives me 5.20 wins. So okay, we are gonna have to beat this guy like 200 times. And this is kind of crazy. Like if I just don't touch it, we're kind of barely winning, which is really weird. So we're gonna have to pull out the OP auto clicker and go to town on him. But I think, let me just double check. So we beat Dr. Propulsion, and then we need 1 in win. So I have to beat him 200 times. But then the challenge will be done starting as a noob, spending 0 Robux in the account, obviously minus the teleport game pass, and making it to World 8 all within about 3 days time. It's pretty impressive, but this challenge was a lot. It was a lot of work. A lot of planning went into it. But I'll see you guys after we beat this guy about 200 times.
Many hours later.
Well, would you look at that, 1 in wins. Later, we can skedaddle our booties on out of here and say goodbye to the Space Center and hello to the Roman Empire with 31 SP strength. Now, if we wanted to beat this guy 147, this would take like a whole week of AFKing, and we're not going to do that. So I think I'm just going to trade back this pet to my main account, call this challenge a success. Today, we're starting over as a brand old noob for what feels like the millionth time. But today, we have a really fun challenge because we're going to see how far we can get within the game with just 100 Robux, or literally just $1. Now, if we take a look at the shop, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Quacks, $1 might get you 1 or maybe 2 game passes if you're lucky. This challenge is going to be so impossible, but that's where you would be wrong. See, I'm going to be spending my 100 Robux on this medium pack of 100 tokens right here because these 100 tokens are way more powerful than you guys might believe them to be. And so let's go show you why that's the case. Now, we're over here in the Arm Wrestling Simulator trading Discord where I'm able to trade these 100 tokens for different pets to start out my journey. And then I just say that I'm looking for the 560 million or 840 million multiplier reindeer and to DM me with offers because I know that's the best pet I can actually purchase right now with my tokens. And after just a few minutes in the trading Discord, we were able to find someone willing to train 4 of the OP reindeers for, wait for it, a total of 40 tokens. Each of these OP reindeer go for just 10 Robux a piece. And oh, I guess they're chucking in some best friend 7s, which I don't even need. And if you're wondering why this is the case, I made a video a few days ago on the insane market crash that Arm Wrestling Simulator just went through and why every single pet is so dirt cheap. Because just a few weeks ago, these pets were literally, they would have gone for like tens of thousands of Robux, but now you can get them for literally 10 Robux a piece. But wait, it doesn't end there because we are actually going to be getting even more of these OP glowing reindeers, getting a total of the 8 best friend 8 glowing reindeers for 40 tokens. Because again, this is just how absolutely inflated and destroyed the economy is, which is why I'm making this video. 100 Robux could either get you 1 game pass or 8 of the most OP pets in the entire game. And I want to see how far this will be able to get us on a completely noob account with no other game passes, nothing else to our name other than 8 of these crazy OP pets. And oh my gosh, I am so ready to get going. And if you want to try this challenge for yourself and trade in the Discord to get some OP pets, I'll leave the link to the Arm Wrestling Simulator Discord down below in the description where you can get some crazy deals like this for yourself. Because honestly, if I were you, I would not purchase anything from the shop at the moment. So let's see, with each girl, we're getting 5 billion strength. Now, I will say the only problem is we do have some really OP pets with strength, but we aren't going to be getting any wins boosts. And so that is also going to drastically slow down our pacing in terms of being able to breeze through the game. And I don't think there's any sort of double wins pass passes anywhere. I mean, we can spin this wheel a few times. That's about it. And so really we need to just grind up and see if we can't get ourselves some winner pets as soon as possible. But other than that, we already have like the strongest team, and I'm feeling pretty happy about that. All right, moving on to the beach already in a matter of minutes. Now I want to see knuckle strength is usually the best here, and wow, never mind. We can already move up to the best punching bag. We should be able to spam out a bunch of rebirths as well, which will help us 330%. Oh, we haven't even done any arms. You do start out with some rust crates, and we do get a bone, so we're up to 300 trillion. What about trails? We have 4.5 million wins, so up to 1.2 QA. The main thing is we really just want to start stacking up a bunch of wins so that we can go and start getting at least a somewhat decent winner team. But the fact that we're 0 super rebirths and already able to beat the Kraken boss, we're literally, as you can see by this strength boost timer down here in the bottom left, and within 7 minutes we are able to beat the 3rd best boss in this entire game. That's with a 20% boost on the arm, a crappy trail, and 3 pet equips. So really our biggest difficulty is just going to be getting a winner team. As you can see, really dictate how fast we can get rebirths and super rebirths and how fast we can progress to the next world. But I'm gonna see with 100 billion wins, we're gonna go and get this Kraken boss win right here. How many rebirths can we actually go and snag? And dude, I hate running in this game. I hate running in this game. I love the teleport game pass. It's like 30 robux. I love just hopping back and forth between worlds. But let's just go and open up a random egg right here. And the good thing is, because I'm not opening a lot of eggs, you don't need any egg game passes. We really don't need any pets at all. We just need a few of these guys just for the sake of like random enchants. So we're gonna head over here. Wolf, lucky. Well, no, first we need to spam all of our rebirths, and we can get up to 630% or 41 rebirths. So not bad. Winner 2, only 10%. I mean, it's better than nothing. Winner 2 again, 10%. And then we are all the way back down here with basically nothing, and another winner 2. So just like that. Oh, winner 3, dang it. But it's 33 rebirths. I mean, I guess the good thing is it doesn't take us long to get back up to that 30 rebirth mark. But if we want something like winner 4, winner 5, we need to be in world 4 or 5, and that just takes so long. Well, let's see now how many wins do we get for defeating the Kraken boss with our new winner team. We get a total of 16 billion wins. To see, it's a little bit of an increase, but nothing insane. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go and knock out some super rebirths right now because they're super annoying and I can get them done really fast, and I know I'm gonna have to do them a ton throughout this video. And it also gives me a guaranteed plus 100% strength boost throughout the whole strength training process, so can't complain with that. And we can finally go and upgrade our arm. Wait, is that even... Oh yeah, it's a slight upgrade, but can we get an even better upgrade? No, not really. Still helpful, but I think again the main thing is, as I'm proving, strength isn't really going to be the issue here. It's going to be the wins, which is why really early on I'm just trying to focus on getting these enchanted winner pets. And also what would really be help is unlocking some free pet equips, which we can do by either getting more pet indexes or by super rebirthing a ton. I don't think I might get one free pet equip like that, but I think I might just go ahead really quickly and try to get my first free pet equip by just opening up a ton of eggs. Because if you didn't know, at the pet index over here, as you can see, it says find 45 more pets for +1 pet equip. So if we just open a ton of eggs here in all of worlds 1, 2, and 3, we should be able to get an extra pet equip all for free. So that's what I'm gonna go do over the next few minutes. So wish me luck on my endeavors. Oh, we just got the pet equip on the last egg in world 3. We now have 4 pet equips, which now means we can equip a total of 4 of these OP pets. And now we can get an extra winner pet, which is exactly what I'm gonna go do. Rebirth a bunch of extra times and go snag this winner 3. Thank you very much. And now our winner team is a total of 50%, so making some pretty big jumps right there. And we gotta go back to the grind because I want to make this winner team like 100%, because I think in order to escape the beach you have to beat this boss around like 150-ish times, and that's just way too many times. So yeah, we definitely need a better winner team. And so it's time to get back to the grind. Well, folks, just about an hour into this challenge, we have secured a full winner 5 team, which means it is very impressive, but I guess maybe not so impressive when you realize I only have 4 pet equips. Now, we can get a 5th pet equip by either getting 15 super rebirths and then spending all those super rebirths on this pet equip, or by finding 49 more pets, which I think in order for that to happen, I'd probably have to have access to World 6, and currently we only have access to World 4, and so I think we're probably going to be stuck with around a 160% wins boost for now, which is still really helpful. And so honestly, rather than super rebirthing, I think the best thing for me to do, because my goal of this challenge is to reach World 7, getting to World 6 and getting that extra pet equip is probably the most time effective way for me to spend my time at the moment. I went ahead and grinded up 5 trillion wins to get to World 4, and that way I would have enough wins to rebirth to get all of my enchants. And so we should be able to put on our strength team and very quickly get back to the strength required to beat this final boss. We also did get some gold crates, and we can actually use another one right here. And our best arm is currently 420%. Let's see for trails what we're looking at. We have 2.6 QI wins, which means we can buy this 240% trail. And then for rebirths, well, let's go ahead and spam all of our wins again. And oh my gosh, we get a 1300% boost. We're getting 60 or 80 QA every time we curl this barbell. And in order to beat the Mutant King, the final boss in World 4, as you guys know, it says 100k. That is a glitch. We need around 100 QA strength. So we have way more than enough strength to beat this boss. So let's see, with our 160% wins boost, what do we get? We get 640 quadrillion wins. So we need to beat this boss around, same thing, I think around 100 times in order to move on to World 5. So I think we're going to do that, beat this boss around 100 times. And then World 5 is going to be quite a big grind because we only have a 160% wins boost. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. I can see, are there any codes out there that give me like a 2x wins boost? There's a few codes that I think might. They'll either just give me wins. Oh wait, 2x wins for 5 hours. That's huge. What about this one? Thanks for 400M. Another 2x. We have a wins boost for 10 hours. Oh, that is perfect. So we're just going to keep that chilling for now. So now we get 1.2 QI off. Amazing. So now we have around a 300% wins boost. And again, all for free. We've only spent a total of 100 Robux on this challenge. And within an hour, we are going to be moving on to World 5, and hopefully within the day, I hope to be sitting in World 7, but who knows? World 6 shouldn't be too big of a grind, but World 5 is usually where I get caught up just because you have to sit there and grind wins for a little bit. But I'll see you guys in just a second. We only have to beat this boss around 30 more times, the Mutant King, so I'll catch you guys then. Alrighty, there we go. 50 QI wins. We can happily move our way on to World 5. Just 2 more worlds to go until we are done with the challenge. Now, for this world, again, the developers have made it super easy to actually get the strength required to beat these bosses. So we just need to, honestly, oh no, maybe strength grippers. Well, no, this is the wrong pet team. If we put this pet team on and if we train our grip strength now, it's going up fast, but I think if we just go back to the bunker, the barbell going into World 4, grabbing this barbell is still somehow super OP. I'm not sure how it's still just this busted, but we can get 1 QI. I'm pretty sure we'll just probably get like 3 QI strength. Let's see. Did we get any new crates? If we could get a diamond crate key, that'd be super clutch. We could try to turn the buff frozen into a golden, and it'd be a little bit better, but I'm not even sure if it'd really be worth it. For trails, I don't think. I mean, we can get a little bit of an upgrade. Really, we could use some more rebirths here. But again, strength isn't even like our big concern here. It's just wins, because I have no clue. I mean, I guess we can actually find out right now with our 100 or 300% wins boost. Beating the mammoth, how many wins is it going to take? We need 500 SX, and we get, oh no, we only got 0.9 SX wins. We're going to have to beat this boss a total. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening right now? now, dude. This is so weird. I have no clue what's happening. Is it fixed? No, it is not fixed at all. I have no clue what glitch is going on. We have to beat this boss 500 times. And okay, my game is tripping out. And because we don't have VIP, that means it's going to take about an hour of AFKing for me to beat this boss. Oh my gosh. But honestly, like if my goal is to just get to World 7, I don't even know if we're going to need to super rebirth anymore. Because again, getting strength, that's the easy part. We've got that unlocked. Our 80 Robux, 100 Robux, we were able to get the best pets in the whole game. Our big problem is we just need more pet equips. And the only way to do that is once we get to World 6, we could open some more pet eggs. Or we could super rebirth 15 times. Do I want to? I think it would probably take me close to an hour to get 15 super rebirths to get this +1 pet equip. And by then, I'd already be in World 6. And so I think I'm just going to make the executive decision to slap on this winner team, auto fight the mammoth boss, turn on my auto clicker, and then I'm going to go eat some lunch. And I hope to come back within about an hour or so, maybe a little bit longer, with the hopes that we will have right around 500 SX strength and that we can move on to World 6, start training up a ton of strength, and then move on to World 7 again with just 100 Robux and then within a few hours. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, well, pretty much an hour later on the dot, here we are. We have 537 or about to be 538 SX wins, which is way more than enough to escape the dino world and move on to World 6. Oh my gosh, this is so, like, it continues to baffle me every time I do one of these challenges, just how insanely easy it is to progress within this game now. But next, we basically have to multiply our strength by 1000x, which sounds like a big task, but due to the ability that we have 5 of the strongest pets within the game, and hopefully we're gonna have, whoa, no diamond crates. Are you serious? That is crazy. So we can open up all 50 gold crates. We do get a buff overgrown, so we're gonna get at least a 600% golden arm. We can also really quickly go ahead and get, let's say, a 55 SX trail, and then we can go ahead and use all of our rebirths right here. We'll get up to 1660%, and then back in this space gym with some of these extra arms we just got, we can try to test our luck. Can we get, oh, well, we don't even need to test our luck because first tries a lucky one, and we get a 667% buff void arm. And now this is the fun parts. Now that we're just going to be needing to train strength for, I think, the next maybe hour or so, maybe 2 hours, we can type in the code 1,000,000, and this is going to give us a 48-hour, oh wait, I thought it was like 4 hour. It's 48-hour 3x stat boost. Wait, don't tell me that's 3x like wins boost. I'm gonna be so upset. I don't think it's 3x wins boost, but let me go back to the dino world and just triple check. Okay, put on our wins team, and then let's go defeat the mammoth. No! The 3x stat boost affects your wins? I had no clue. Bro! Oh no, I'm so upset. I mean, we only spent an hour. I mean, it says all stats, but when you think stats, I'm thinking like bicep, hand strength, and knuckle strength. I had no clue that affected wins. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm not mad. It's just, oh, dude, if I would have known that from the get-go, I would have typed in the code 1,000,000. That code is so OP. Oh my gosh, 2 days, 48 hours of triple wins, or double. No, it is triple wins boost. What? Okay, so now we're gonna be chilling because we can just auto train our hands, make sure we have the best arm, we have the best rebirth, the best trail, make sure we put on our strength team. I don't even think we need to worry about getting an extra pet equip because we're almost getting 1 QI every time we use this gripper. So within the next hour or so, same thing as before, we need around 3 QI. It says 7 QI, but I think that's, unless they made it harder, we'll just double check. Yeah, well, 2.5 SX, so I think usually we need around 3 SX strength, so we're just gonna keep auto training our hands, and then every so often we're gonna come back, because as soon as we get around 57 QI, then our hands we can use the best gripper. So we're just gonna keep checking back in, upgrading our hand gripper. Dude, I'm so mad. Well, listen, now you know 1,000,000. If you guys are starting out, this code for 2 days makes you super OP. And now I guess we have a 6x. I don't even know, dude. Our wins boost is so freaking insane, and we're gonna be on to World 7 in no time thanks to our 100 Robux. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Gamers, as you can see by this magic number above my head, we have 5.2 SX strength, way more than we need to beat the cybernetic wimpy boss over here in World 6. We're just gonna tap away and destroy him, and we're gonna get 78 SP wins. It's so funny because to get from World 5 to World 6, you need to beat the boss 500 times, or at least I did. And then to go from World 6 to World 7, they're like, yeah, one time ought to do it. So we can go ahead and jump straight into World 7. Literally, this was like a 4-hour journey, but we got to the final world here in Arm Wrestling Simulator with a whopping 100 Robux. I think this is like, I want to say our 15th or 16th noob account that we have created just for the sake of these insane challenges. And oh, today's challenge is most definitely insane, not because of the difficulty. Well, it will be pretty difficult, but mainly because of the insane pet we're going to be using on this account to hopefully reach the new World 9 in the game. It's going to be a long process. Lots of battles are going to have to be done. Lots of pets obtained. And I think we should go ahead and get started with this process. Now, on this account, we obviously don't have the pet yet. And that is because it is on my main account right here, which is in the exact same server. So we go ahead and initiate a trade. And this pet is absolutely insane. I'm not going to show it just yet, but that is a pet. You might see an insane number and it might be double checking, thinking, what? There's no way that's real. But oh, trust me, it is very much so real, as we're going to be using a 6.2 billion multiplier bunny dominus pet. This pet, if you don't know, is available in the limited stock pets, and it costs 12,999 Robux for just one of these pets. And if you didn't catch that, this is a golden version because it is also void. And so I literally don't know how expensive this pet is. I'm thinking it's at least 150,000 Robux, and luckily someone in the community was nice enough to lend me this pet. Huge shout out to them for making this video possible. But we are also going to make this challenge just a little bit easier by trading over some best friend 8 pets from our main account to assist in making this bunny dominus super OP. All right, there we go. The main account can say goodbye as we won't be needing him anymore. And with these 6 pets, we can go and equip the best. And we only have 3 pet equips at the moment, but we can get some more later on. But this, with these 3 pets, is roughly a 26 billion total stat team, which is, that's just absolutely absurd. You can see the ghost bunny dominus behind me. It's huge. It looks funny, but we have 9 worlds to get through. So let's go ahead and start training some strength. I mean, that was a little too easy. We're already at 640 billion strength within 2 milliseconds of being in the starter gym. Now, one thing I kind of forgot to do last time is use some of these 3x codes really early on, because these 3x codes actually give you a triple wins boost. And so I believe there's also the ability to get some potions that I've kind of forgotten how to do, but I'm sure we'll figure out later on. I mean, a 3x wins boost right off the bat is still pretty solid and will help us get out of the starter gym. We went a little overboard, but 18.7k wins in the bag. Moving on to the garden, but just kidding. We don't actually want to go to the garden. We want to go to the space gym. And let's see if we auto train in here. We're getting 67 trillion per curl. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely diabolical. The rogue AI has 36 billion strength. Now, it's all fun and games. We're having a laugh right now. We're having a good time, but soon there will come a point where even these pets, it'll still take hours of grinding to get enough strength to beat these bosses. And so I just want to kind of bask in this fun time for now where we're just getting so much strength. It's absolutely ridiculous on a brand new account. Of course, no Robux spent, no game passes, none of that. It is literally just me, these pets, and the game. That is all we have. And I think Knuckle is usually the best way to get strength. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro, we already have 2. We don't have enough. Again, 5 seconds into this world, and we can already beat the final Kraken boss pretty easily, I might add as well. But this is where things will probably start to suck, because we're only getting 50 billion wins, which means we need to beat this boss, I believe, a total of 100 times in order to move on to World 4, which is just not fun. But we can make this process a little bit easier, a little bit faster by using some of our wins to rebirth within the game. And rebirthing, what it does is 2 things. It makes it so you gain strength a whole lot faster, but also it gives you the ability to go dude. Okay, listen, for now, I won't have the game pass, but considering this challenge literally takes multiple days in real life, I might just, it's 39 Robux, and it just speeds up me running back and forth. But we really quickly need to open some of these eggs, which we just breezed by, which is kind of hilarious. Usually, if you're playing the game, you would probably have to open some of these eggs, see what pets you can get. But for me, we already literally have the best pet possible in the entire game. So we have some random pets, and as you can see with our rebirths that we got these rebirth tokens, which we can use to enchant the these different pets, and we really only want, to be honest, like winner 4 and above. And so these winner 2s are not looking good. Lucky 1s, not good. Lucky 3, that is the wrong thing though. And we're out of rebirth, so we need to go spin some more in order to get back to enchanting. Ooh, winner 3. I'll take that for now. It's not necessarily what I want in the long term, but having a 60% boost will definitely be really helpful. And oh wait, does the Easter event going on right now have double wins? I think it actually has a double wins potion in the shop. I might be wrong. No, okay, so this refreshes, but I am almost certain. Is it in this merchant? Oh no, because this will take a good chunk of time to actually progress through this event, because we can either break these breakables, which gives us some coins, or we can get some strength over here, which unfortunately our pets won't really help with that. Wait, oh my gosh, this works in here too. So if you auto train, right now there's a glitch where it just puts you to the best possible punching bag, which is pretty helpful because it also lets us skip past all these other worlds and we can see, yes, wins potions. For 30 minutes, we can double our wins. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna actually sit here and get enough strength. Oh, to beat the pink marauder, that might actually take quite a long time. We'll auto train for a little bit. I mean, we don't necessarily need to beat the pink marauder, but it would definitely be, oh, that's gonna take so long. Okay, because this is gonna just take ages, I think we're just gonna chill here. And oh wait, these actually, wait, I can't punch these. So I basically have access to the shop, but wait, how do I can't leave. Wait, I can't leave. I have to back out of the game. Usually you just teleport back, but I don't have the teleport game pass, so I have to leave the game and then join back just to get back to the Easter world. So I think we're gonna get 1,000 coins and then go, oh no, we need 3,000 coins because then we'd be able to buy 3 double wins potions. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna go do that, get enough coins to buy 3 potions, and I might just pretty much auto fight this boss because 90 coins isn't bad, and that was pretty fast. Alrighty, let's see, does our little trick work? Skip to the last zone and please can we purchase this? Yes. So we should have basically an hour and a half of wins potions, which is good. And so using that potion with our 3x potion, it should be, I think that's 6x. And then I was trying to think, we have a winner 3, which is 20%. So that's like 7.2x. I think the math might not be mathin'. Let's go see. We were getting, oh, we have like no strength. Yeah, we have no strength. Well, we were getting 50 billion per win last time. Oh, I didn't put on the double wins potion, but now we're getting 63 billion, and then we should just be doubling that. So we were getting 50 billion. Now we're getting 126 billion, which is definitely a big improvement. And now with this potion equipped, we can start doing the thing I dread most in all of these noob to pro challenges, and that is super rebirthing. Whenever you rebirth enough in Arm Wrestling Simulator, they give you the option to super rebirth, which as you can see right now, we have the option to super rebirth. And what it does is it resets all of your progress in the game back to 0, meaning we don't have any of the worlds unlocked, we don't have any of the strength we just have, we don't have any of the wins we have, but what we do have is 2 things. 1, a permanent 100% strength boost, and then also we have 1 rebirth token, which these can be used for a variety of different things like pet equips, walk speed, pet storage, enchant luck. But for me, I am going to be using this on enchant luck because I really want to get a full winner 4, winner 5 team as soon as possible, because this is going to be like the crux of our challenge. It's not strength. Typically for these challenges, strength is what we have a hard time getting. It is all of the wins. Okay, listen guys, I'm gonna come clean. I have to get the game pass. This is the only one we're gonna be getting, and it doesn't provide any sort of wins or strength boost. It just helps me teleport around the game faster, because again, this is literally gonna take multiple real life days, and I'm probably gonna save like hours of my life just with that game pass right there. But I'm once again being honest, it's the only game pass, no VIP, nothing that's gonna give me any other boost in the game. And now all that's left to do is to sit here, get as much strength as humanly possible, and then turn around and super rebirth over and over and over. And so since this is a pretty boring process, I'll see you guys in a second.
A few moments later.
All right, we've been grinding away for quite some time now, and we just hit 15 super rebirths, so we should have the ability to get +1 pet equip. There we go. Only 15 more. That's actually not a bad deal. So now we have 4 pet equips, which again, you might be saying 3 to 4. What's the big deal? Well, with our strength team, that basically makes it a total of, I think it's an extra 10 billion stats we just added. So we're up to 40 billion with that. Looking good, looking good. And then for our winner team, we'll also be able to get another winner pet, which would be super helpful because for this, as you can see, we need 15,000 wins to move on to the next gym, and we're almost getting enough. We're getting like 7.1 thousand. See, we're so close to 14,000. So this will help us speed up our process in the first gym to then go to the second gym. And then when we're done auto fighting here, we just teleport to the space gym. And then when we're in the space gym, we auto fight the rogue AI. We only have to beat the rogue AI once. That is because of all of the boosts we have going on with the 3x stat boost, the 2x, the winner team. We go to the beach, and then when we go to the beach, we just sit here and we auto train biceps and then put on our strength team, and we get a pretty absurd amount of strength really quickly. And then we just equip our winner team, go back, and this is basically what I've been doing for the last like half hour, 45 minutes. We also did manage to get another upgrade, and that was maxing out the enchant luck. So now whenever we do go to enchant our pets to get those winner enchants to get more wins, we should be able to find the rarer enchants a little bit more easy, which will be really helpful. So we're gonna try to get another winner enchant here in just a second. I should have done it right there, honestly, but I kind of goofed up. So that's basically all I've been doing for the last 30 minutes, and I'm gonna have to keep doing it for another probably hour or so because we literally need this second pet equip, and it's better just to get all of the super rebirths out of the way at the beginning of these challenges, because later on I'm definitely gonna have a ton of strength that I don't want to lose to super rebirthing. And so it's a pain, it's not fun, but it's kind of what you got to do in order to set yourself up for success later on in the game. And we've just secured another winner 4 pet. And so just to show you how powerful this is, if we go ahead and get a little bit more strength, we'll just show you the we're currently getting around 21 million wins, I think, every time we beat the rogue AI. 21.3 million. So let's go ahead and equip that other winner pet, the Arctic Fox. We equip it, we auto fight him, and we should be getting probably around 25 million. Yeah, 24 million. So right there, that's an extra like 20% increase for doing nothing. It's just they're giving you free wins. You got to take advantage of it. And so that should help us out greatly in our quest to reaching max super rebirths. Also, I just realized we've kind of neglected the fact that there's arms in this game. We have 7 gold keys, and that's from just beating a bunch of bosses. So we can quickly purchase some golden crates and then open up all of these to see what we're going to get. And we get a 470% arm. That's actually pretty insane. And then there's a chance if we go to the space gym, we can see if we can turn this into a golden arm. We'll only have about a 60% chance. Oh, and we're on the top of the gym. That's a little bit weird. There we go. So we can run over here and see, can we turn this 350% arm into a golden arm? Again, we have a 60% chance. Ooh, it's a success, but is it better? 525%. So kind of forgot that those were in the game for just a second. And so that'll make our strength training journey a whole lot easier. And we've reached 15 more super rebirths, which is a pretty good time because now we can upgrade our pet equip again. So we have 2 free pet equips fully unlocked, and that means our strength team, we can remake that again. And then same for our winner, we can get another winner 4, hopefully winner 5. I don't think we'd have enough rebirths for winner 5, but we can get another pet in our arsenal, helping us once again get wins just a tad bit faster. But sadly, we are out of double wins potions, so we need to head back to the Easter event and get working on getting our 3,000 coins again. This is probably gonna be a pretty tedious process throughout the whole challenge, having to go back every hour and a half to get more potions, but it only takes a few minutes and it helps us out tremendously. All right, I made the executive decision to end up getting 7,500 candy coins because personally that was taking so long. As you can see, we burnt almost like close to an hour of that 3x stat boost, which is unfortunate, but now we can get enough strength to beat the candy bunny, and this person gives a guaranteed, I think, 75 coins every time we beat it. So in the long run, I think it's going to help us out, but in the short term, that definitely sucks, having to have wasted so much time just unlocking this one area. I definitely don't think we're going to unlock the Sour Forest because I really just wanted access to that boss fight that gives 7,500 or 75 candy every time you beat it, because the other boss was taking ages and we were getting like 10 or 15 candy on some of those defeats. Now with our upgrades completed in terms of super rebirths, now all that's left is for us to actually max out the super rebirths, and it's a pretty tough process. This is because in order to super rebirth from here on out, we're going to have to actually get to world 4 in order to do that. And so far, I've just been in world 3 farming up these wins. So it used to take us about 100 wins to get to world 4, but now I believe it's only going to take us about 20 wins, which isn't bad, but it's nothing amazing. We're still spending a lot of time here. And so once we have all of the wins needed, we can go to the bunker, which is world 4, which is, we're not even halfway there because now there's 9 worlds in the game, but we can train up some easy strength. I mean, it takes just a second and we're already able to beat the final boss. And then this world, I think we'd have to beat the final boss around 15-ish times in order to move on. So not bad, but it is better than World 4. But the good thing is we now have a ton of wins, 7.2 QI, which is also enough in order to buy some trails and whatnot. But honestly, we're not even struggling with strength at the moment. Like 2 point, oh no, we just rebirthed. I was like, wait, what? 2 billion. Strength isn't the issue, it's wins. And so now each rebirth, super rebirth, is gonna take, I think, in the ballpark of like 3 to 4 minutes to get enough wins to super rebirth. And so this will probably happen for the next like 20 or 30 rebirths, is having to go to World 4, which doesn't sound fun, and it's definitely not fun, but it's just what we have to do. We have to do it early on, and we gotta suck it up. Just a little bit of a progress update. We've been working pretty hard on the super rebirths. We're currently at super rebirth 34, but something else we have been working on is getting another pet equip for completely free, as obviously this is a no robux challenge other than that teleport game pass. And the other way to do this is by this pet index machine over here in the starter gym. As you can see, we only need to find 5 more pets for a +1 pet equip. So we've gone ahead through the school and tried to find as many pets as we can. These ones that we haven't found are just pretty rare, and we might work on finding those later. Same thing with the space gym and the beach. We have found pretty much as many pets as possible, and now that we have access to the bunker, we can go ahead and open a few eggs here just to pretty much guarantee that extra pet equip. And I think once we unlock world 8, we should also pretty much be able to get a second pet equip, because it's every 50 pets you're able to get an additional pet equip. So there's 2, I believe, and then we can go over here and open 1. Oh, that's actually pretty lucky, 10% chance. We do also have a luck team that we have made, so hopefully that might help us find some of these rare pets, because those are the ones that we had struggled with. But as you can see, you just got +1 pet equip. I will take that all day, every day, which means we can now delete, or I guess maybe not delete our strength team, but go ahead and add 1 more glowing red. Replace it with current pets. Same thing with our winner team. Oh, we don't even have an extra winner pet, do we? Reindeer? I don't think so. So that means we can go ahead and get another winner pet. And so let's go ahead, snag some rebirths, and we will do that in just a second. And so making good progress, but honestly, it's a little bit slower than I would have anticipated. Oh, we can go check back for the Easter event. I've been trying to get some double wins potions and have been struggling to find them in the shop. There we go. Oh no, dude. Small luck potion. Let's get over here to this area. Please, man. Please give me a wind potion. Holy crap. This is like 3 cycles and we haven't got a single wind potion. We have 6,000 coins enough to buy 3 hours worth, but I can't find anything. And if I check the store, we have 0. We're down bad. But we're on to super rebirth number 35 with our extra pet equip. We can go ahead and oh, I should have done that. I think it's been a total of, I want to say around, it feels like 5 or 6 hours just super rebirthing, but I think we're probably an hour like 3 or 4 of super rebirthing. And I honestly thought this was going to be the end of it. I thought as soon as we walked through this portal to the 5th world and we put on our strength team, put back on our wins team, and got enough wins to super rebirth, that this would be the end of it. But then I remembered the developers added more super rebirths. I think it was like maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago, the developers ended up, they added even more super rebirths. So previously it maxed out at 60, but as you'll see in a second, we can keep on super rebirthing. However, I think the max percentage increase only goes up very slightly. And so for me, I've already spent so many hours grinding this from 59 or all the way from 0 to 20. And then I think in total, these cost around 10 super rebirths. This costs 30 super rebirths. So after all this and done, we will be basically on super rebirth 100. And I will have still pretty much not even started the game. I've only made it to world 5. I haven't made it to anywhere past that. We've been just basically grinding the crap out of it, but now I really want to see how far can we get in this game, because ultimately that's what we have to do. We have to get all the way to world 9. That is the challenge. And so far we've only made it to world 5, and we're about 6 or 7 hours so far into this challenge, and it doesn't feel like we've made any progress. We've obviously made a lot of progress because we're no longer stuck super rebirthing. We have a whopping base boost of 3,300%. However, that's without any additional rebirths, so we'll be around a 5,000% strength increase, which will be really cool. Then we can start grinding some arms. Then we can start grinding some trails and some other aspects of the game that I really just haven't been able to take advantage of. And so it's been a crazy long grind, but I'm glad we did it because obviously it'll set us up for the future. And I don't think we'll need to super rebirth anymore. I really hope I'm wrong, but I hope these 60 super rebirths will be enough to get us all the way to world 9. But again, now it's just the grind to continue beating these earlier bosses, moving on to the next worlds. And so I'm going to keep you guys updated with all of our progress moving from world 1 to world 9. And now that we have that big grind out of the way. All right, you've seen me get to World 5 just a second ago, but this is the Dino World. And luckily, now that we're doing this challenge quite long into the game's existence, it's actually pretty easy for me to move on to the next world. We can go ahead and auto fight the mammoth boss, which you only need 850 QA strength to beat, and we have 19.1 QI strength. Additionally, oh shoot, our double strength potion ran out. I do have to say, I have to be on top of that because that is a huge time saver, and we only have, I think, one more remaining after this, but we only need 100 SX wins to move on. Previously, you needed basically the equivalent of 1,000 SX wins, and then they nerfed it to 500 SX wins, and now it's 100. So you only have to beat the mammoth around 33 times. Previously, on other challenges, I've had to beat the mammoth 330 times. So this is a huge time saver. I'm really curious, once we do end up getting to the next world, how long do we have to grind strength for to beat the final boss? But we should know pretty quickly because it seems like we're rapidly approaching the 100 SX wins mark. All right, we have easily reached the 100 SX wins mark, which means we can walk through this portal and see what World 6 is looking like. Wow, so cool. I mean, honestly, it is pretty cool. I haven't been to this world many times since they refreshed it, but I'm very familiar with what happens here in World 6 in terms of grinding. So it looks like to move on to World 7 to escape the void, we need 50 SP wins, and we have to beat the cybernetic boss, which you need 1.1 SX total strength in order to do so. So we're gonna go put on our strength team again, and I believe that the hand grippers, are they the best? I think they're the best in this area, and we've already gone ahead and unlocked one of the best ones, and there's the 900 kilogram one, or the 900, is that 900,000? 925,000 kilogram, where we're getting 1.2 QI every time we curl this. Now, this is something where we haven't even worried about trails up to this point because we haven't really needed the strength, but we do desperately need the strength now. And so these are the player upgrades. You can spend wins and get a strength boost and a speed boost depending on the trail you're able to purchase. We have around 117 SX wins, which means we could purchase the 55 SX emerald trails. So our strength, holy crap, we just absolutely, was that a triple? We just tripled our strength right there. Also, something we haven't really been able to grind too much is arms. We're still stuck with a 500% arm. Actually, does the Easter event have any arms worth grinding for? Oh, I gotta back out of the game because these events, if you're able to time them right and grind them properly, wait, we don't have anything. Oh, there we go. I know one of these arms is crazy. So the Easter birdie, 25 million, 1,500% for the carrot. Whoa. Okay, so that actually might be worth it considering the best free-to-play arm we can get is probably only somewhere in the ballpark of like 1,000% if we get a golden. So that's good to know. If we need to, we can grind up some strength here. Probably just go back to the punching bag. 24 isn't great, so I'd probably have to join like a friends boost server because that would take a long while to even be able to get enough strength to beat the pink marauder, and then we have to beat him for like an hour or something. So that is an option, but I think for now we should be chilling because we already have enough strength in order to beat the final boss in World 6. So put on our winner team, go up to cybernetic. We have 2.1 SX strength, and then the question is how many wins do we get from beating this guy, because I don't even know. 4 SP. Wait, we have to beat this guy like, what is that, 12 times? Oh my gosh, dude, they've made it so easy to progress. It's going to get hard, trust me. I think World 7 and World 8 are going to be a lot harder than what you guys have seen me struggle through over the last few worlds. So these pets are still incredibly OP and still giving me an insane boost, but that is quickly going to wear off as we get closer and closer to World 9. And this should be the final win in order to secure our ticket to World 7. Thank you, cybernetic boss. You were super easy to defeat. So let's move on to World 7. Escaping to the space engine. Here we go. So this is going to be equally as tricky because we need 1.4 SP total strength, which means we have to basically multiply our strength by 1,000, and then we will be able to beat this World 7 boss. But I am pretty curious. Let's go and pick up, oh, we can't even pick up this big old barbell. So that will be the best way to get strength in this world, I'm pretty sure, is through this big barbell. But we're gaining strength kind of slow, which is something I was wondering where the big issue was going to occur, and it seems like it might be here. Oh boy, we haven't even, have we rebirthed? We haven't. So this is where those other rebirths can come into handy, because as you can see, we're getting 573 QA per curl, but as we rebirth, we are now getting 619 per curl, and we can keep on rebirthing a little bit more, and we are getting a whopping 753 QA per curl. So we basically just doubled the amount of strength we were getting from those rebirths. Again, we still can double or triple our total strength with these arms, and with our upgrades, we only have 3 SP, so we probably can't get a much better. Yeah, we can only get like a small 15 15% strength boost off of that. But whenever we get up to 48.6 QI, we can do a little bit of math, see how much strength we're getting, and then I'm probably going to need to join a friends boost server because that will basically double my strength again. But as you're seeing, strength is a little bit harder to come by. I mean, we are getting 1 QI for every time we use the hand gripper, but I think this big barbell is still the ultimate method for gaining strength. So let's see, can we pick it up? How much are we getting? We are getting 4.5 QI every time we curl this barbell. Our strength is basically going up by 0.1 SX every single time, which is pretty good. And then we need 150 octillion wins to escape. So we only have 3 SP. That's a long way to go. But how much strength do I need to beat? We only need, 1 SX, 2.9 SX, 161 SX. So what are the odds of getting the crates here in this world? World 7, you have a 1% chance to get a diamond crate. However, diamond crates have much better arms. Like the worst arm is a 560% boost. We might actually be able to open a ton of these gold crates, and then we could potentially be able to turn some into a golden arm to give us that temporary boost we need. So all of them have opened. We got 1 buff venom and a few buff overgrown. So time to head back to the space gym and see if we can't multiply these arms together to get something really juicy going on. All right, so we can try 1 buff venom. Oh, yeah, dude, my arm luck has been so good recently. So that is the best possible arm from the golden chest, 750%, but still that's only half as good as that carrot arm. But it's just so much time spent grinding that world that I kind of want to dedicate towards this. Oh, I've also forgot there's a ton of codes in the game that give you strength boost, but once you use them, you can no longer use them again. So the codes basically end up doubling your strength. So I'm probably going to save that for world 8 because that'll be the biggest hurdle, the biggest obstacle, because we're honestly getting not too bad of a strength gain right now. But again, 1.4 SP, we have to basically multiply our strength by 100 now to be able to beat this boss. So we're going to go ahead and join a friends boost server, or basically a server filled with all of my alt accounts to give me a friends boost. And then we're going to get training. This should probably only take about an hour or two, and then we could be all the way onto world 8, which is crazy. And so I'll see you guys in a second. Well, I think like 2 hours later, we can finally put on the winner team by Dr. Propulsion to see, I think it was 150 octillion wins. How many times does that mean we have to beat this guy? Holy crap, are we gonna lose? Oh, let's go. If we put on the auto clicker, we're slowly beating him. Slow but steady wins the race. Holy, we even have like 20% more strength than him, and it's such a grind. Jeez. Oh, here it comes. 10 octillion. So we only have to do this 10 more times, right? I think I'm going to see if I can purchase another trail with this, though, to make it a little bit easier. Oh, that's a pretty big boost. We go to... Wait, that's it. 1.8. Wait, that was like nothing. I mean, it's going to help out a little bit. But yeah, I got to beat this guy 10 more times, and then we'll be on to the second to last world, world number 8. I think that's where things are going to get really, really tough. Here we go. Let's see. Bada bang, bada boom. We're going to go ahead and take the L on this one. Don't need any more wins. But here, oh my gosh, this feels so good. This has taken, I think, about 2 days so far of like on and off grinding, but we've made it to world number 8, the Roman Empire, and we have to get 7.5 D wins in order to escape this. Now, that the easiest way to do that is, of course, by beating the Divine Trainer with a whopping 1.1 octillion total recommended strength. So we only have 1.8 SP strength, which means we have to grind 500 times more strength than we currently have. And in this world, the biggest barbell is again the best. So we are going to put on our strength team, and we're getting about 4.5 QI per curl. We have to get a holy crap, we have to get to 73 SX strength. That is insane. What if I go back to the Space Center? So that was 4.5 QI per curl. If we go back here, oh, that's a little too far back. If we go back to the Space Center and grab that really big barbell, you're able to teleport and keep the item you have. So we're getting 18.5 QI, and then in this world, we will have a bit of a bigger boost, so 19.2 QI. So I want to see how long does it take to get 100 QI with this. So that's 40. So about 7 seconds we could do 5 curls, but with this we'll need to do about 20 curls in 7 seconds. So see if that's possible. Wow, not even close. We only managed to get around half the strength in the same time, and I think it's because if you look at the top here, even though I'm curling the barbells, some of these curls don't actually register, but with the bigger barbells, it's more consistent over time. You're able to get usually like a little bit more strength on average. So this is going to be an absolute grind, and before we start doing the full-on grind, just want to see if there's any other ways we can boost our strength obviously, oh, we did get a diamond crate key. Very nice. We will use one of those. And what do we get? 600% arm. Not as good as what we have currently. So arms, trails, which we have not really enough strength to do anything here. They do get pretty good. Or actually not even really good. This is a pretty small boost. All things said and done. We could super rebirth again, but I would definitely want to unlock the biggest barbell first. I mean, we'd only get a maybe like tiny boost. So that's probably not worth it again. We do have those codes. So we really only need to get like 600 SP strength, and then we can type in those codes. But we can also try to unlock some more pet equips for free. Now they have access to 8 different worlds. We should be able to squeeze that by. So as you can see, find 50 more pets for +1 pet equip. So we are going to equip our luck team and go hunting for some of these pet equips you don't have. Once we get 50 more pets found throughout the game, we should be able to have 7 pet equips, which will definitely help us.
Many hours later.
Whoa, this was the 100th pet we've collected, the Abyssling, which is kind of crazy because we still have all World 6, World 7, and World 8 pets, so there's a small chance we could squeeze out another pet equip if we really needed to. But the funny thing is, I'm all out of winter pets. Oh, I meant best friend. Sorry. We have 6 pets, but we need to actually get our main account to transfer over another best friend 8. So let me go do that real quick. All right, we have secured another best friend 8 pet. And so now let's see, without any sort of extra boosts, in the Roman Empire, we are getting 10.6 QI. So that should be around 25 QI once we get the full 120% or 150% strength boost for being in the server for about 3 hours. So all that's really left to do is train up strength. For trails, we have one of the best trails we can have in the game. Rebirths, we're pretty much maxed out, and just rebirthing any more would just be such a small, minuscule gain that it's really not worth it. And then same, but the one area we can definitely improve in is the arms, and I don't know if it's worth sitting down and grinding up a bunch of diamond crates when the best I can get is about around 1,000% arms. So I think we're actually going to be taking ourselves over to the Easter event, where this barbell unfortunately doesn't work. But if we do auto train, we're getting 53 per punch, and we only need around, what is it, 115,000 to beat the pink marauder. And then I think that person gives us 125 candy coins or Easter coins, so it's not a ton. We'd still have to beat the boss around 1,000 times in order to purchase that arm. And I think over here there is another arm, but it's like super expensive, and that wouldn't really do us any good. So we're gonna train up to around 115,000 strength, beat the pink marauder probably about 1,000 times, so that way we can purchase the 1,500% carrot arm. And we do have some free spins, so I guess let's just go ahead and spin all of these at once and see what the heck we get. Oh, some wins. 100 wins. That's it. All right, let's just spin them all at the same time to get a win. We do get a wins potion of Flame Beast, and that's about it. That was terrible. Well, it only took a really long time, but we finally have all the Easter coins we need, and that's mainly because I realized just fighting this candy bunny was gonna take, holy crap, like way more hours than I anticipated. So we went ahead and just auto trained up to 1,000,000 strength, but that didn't take too long. It was actually fighting the bosses enough times to get enough coins, but we're finally rich enough. Oh my, 3,000%. That's insane. All right, well, all we can afford right now is the 1,500% arm, the carrot arm, which is still going to be a big help. If we go to the Roman Empire, we can go ahead and quickly test and quickly see. Go to arms, put the carrot. Well, let's see. We have 1.9 SP strength, so we should just have 3.8 whenever we curl this barbell. Oh, 3.6. It's not as much. Holy crap, that carrot arm is huge. But that's really good. And honestly, if I want to grind a little bit more, I could probably purchase like 2 of these. I could purchase another one right now and just combine them up, but I've done a lot of thinking, and I think that's about all the progress we are able to make. Pretty much all the rest of our strength is just gonna have to come from us sitting here and grinding out these barbells and just doing like a big AFK session overnight. But also, we do have the ability to type in those codes, remember? So that basically doubles the amount of strength we have. So we'll probably need to get to around 600 SP strength. Then we type in those codes, and then we will be able to beat this boss and move on within the game. So just gonna be doing a really long AFK session. Might be 12 hours, might be 24, might be 36 hours. And because of that, we're gonna be typing in the most OP code in all of the game, and that is the code 1,000,000. It gives us 10% stat boost and a 48-hour 3x boost for strength and for wins, which is a huge help. So we have 48 hours of triple strength boost training. We're also going to rejoin our friends boost server. And so we should be getting a ton of strength. And then let's see, does this barbell do anything? 7.9. Geez, that's actually pretty solid. So yeah, just a long AFK session ahead of us. And then hopefully we'll be on our way to World 9 and getting this challenge out of the way. Well, gamers, we have some bad news. It has been 48 hours since we started AFKing strength here in the Roman Empire. And as you can see, our strength is at 357.2 SP. Quite the far cry from being able to defeat the 1.1 octillion strength divine trainer that would let us escape this and go to the underworld. But thankfully, I still have 2 tricks up my sleeve that should be able to help us out with this issue. And let's go deal with the first one. Now we're going to go back to the Easter event, and this is because there was a new update today that actually made getting candy a whole lot easier, but that's not even really that made getting coins a little bit easier. And so as you remember, there is a 3000% base arm that is sold for 1 million coins here in this twisted merchant, and that's perfect because our arm is 1500%. So by putting on that arm, we should get around to 600-ish SP strength. And so in order to do that, we need 1 million Easter coins. And I mean, this is what gives us like 625, I think. Yeah, 625 is okay, but getting 1500 from Bubblegum Brute would be even better. And so we're back here in our 120% friends boost server to do a little AFK test. I don't think we're going to be able to get too much strength within an hour, so I actually might end up just AFKing Bitter Betty all night long. But regardless, I still need some more strength, so that'll be very helpful. And so we'll see how strong we can get in the Easter event. Well, it's been about an hour, and unfortunately, we've only managed to get around 1 million strength. So I think we're just going to do an overnight AFK session with Bitter Betty. But if I'm not mistaken, for 1 million coins, we only need to beat her about 1600 times, which sounds like a lot, but over the course of like 8 or 9 hours of AFKing, should definitely be able to get that done. So we're going to go ahead to sleep, wake up, get the arm, and do the final trick to hopefully get enough strength to complete the challenge. Well, it has been a full night, and as you can see, we have 2 million Easter coins, which is more than enough for us to secure our arm. The only problem is it's not currently in stock, so we do have to wait till it comes around, but that is the perfect time for us to implement the last final ditch effort to get more strength, and that is going to be using all of the codes in game that give us a stat boost. As you can see, plus 5% on all of our strengths, so we should probably actually go to the main game where our strengths matter for this. So as you can see, we have 375 SP right now. Then we type in this code, we get another plus 5%, so now up to 393 SP strength. So that's the reason why I wanted to save these to the very end. Then we got Wednesday for 5%. Thanks for 400 mil for another 5%, so up to 432 SP. We're slowly getting there. Now this is a pretty big one, plus 10% on all of our stats, 477 SP strength. Okay, if this code is still in, ooh, plus 15%. That's huge. As you can see, we've already got like 200 SP strength within just a minute, which is crazy. You can find all these codes if you just Google arm wrestling simulator codes or a YouTube video. You can definitely find them pretty easily. Another plus 15%, 631 SP. So the good thing is these like stack over time, or they compound. They don't stack, but they compound. So we have to 663 SP, 600 million visits. Let's go. That might have been the last one. We're just gonna keep typing in all the codes. Come on. Oh no. Now I think that's where we're going to end off, around 696 SP, because all of the recent codes have just been those like 3x stat boosts, which do help, but it would take me probably another like 8 or 10 hours of grinding just to get another 100 SP strength. So we are pretty close to being the divine trainer, but as you can see, we're not quite there yet. So we will need that arm to secure things, and all we can do is wait and hope that the next time this refreshes, it'll be our magical, I think it's the sour arm. Well, would you look at that? The Candy Crusher is finally purchasable. Oh, that is so nice. Now we did accidentally unlock this area over here, so we could buy 2, or we would have been able to buy 2, but I accidentally messed up and just kind of unlocked it by habit. But I'm really hoping when we put on the Candy Crusher arm, we'll have enough strength to beat the divine trainer. So 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, it didn't. Hey, that was so anticlimactic. Come on. All right, now we can put on our winner team. We can make sure we have a ton of wins potions, actually. So let's see, how many wins do we get from beating this guy? And I hope it actually lets us beat him. Oh no, dude. Okay, we had to turn on the auto clicker. That's the only way we're gonna be able to beat this guy, which is just kind of cheesy. It says get 1.1 octillion strength and you can beat him, but we have that. We have more than that, and we still can't even beat him without abusing an auto clicker program on our PC, which is just is kind of stupid in my opinion. Let's see. How many wins are we going to be able to get? 5.7 in. Not bad. That means in order to get 7.5 D wins, we have to beat this boss around 1,000 times, which means we've got quite a lot of AF gang ahead of us. I do want to see, though, for upgrades, we can get just a bit of a boost, but any boost at this point in the game is helpful. Wait, that didn't even... Holy crap. That new trail literally didn't help us at all. Wow. So, yeah. Oh, wait. We do have 1.4 OC now, so a little boost. But, yeah, we're basically going to have to sit here with an auto clicker for the next few hours, probably, because getting 1,000 wins at this pace... Let me time it real quick. Wow, it takes about 17 seconds to get a win. We're about 5 hours of AFKing with this. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. We can just apply one of the 3x codes that are all over the place now, the stat boost codes. And now it should only take us around an hour and a half of fighting this boss to move on to the final world. We can actually beat the boss. There we go, 17 in wins. So yeah, we need 7.5 D, and then we will have gone from noob to pro. Well, after 5 days of grinding, 5 real life days, and probably around 24 hours of work put into this, we have done it. Oh, baby, that's good to see. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've already been here on like my main account and on my alt accounts, but on this account, it's different, man. So much time, so much effort went into this, and I'm happy we were able to do this. Today, we are on a brand new account, and that's because we're doing a brand new difficult challenge, I might add. And that challenge is every 10 minutes, I'm going to be getting a brand new pet to add to this account right here to see, hopefully, once we can get a full inventory, can we beat Arm Wrestling Simulator? Can we get to the 9th world, the underworld, again on this brand new account? Now, the last time I went from noob to pro a few weeks ago, that took around 5 days, and so since I don't want to be spending 5 real-life days on this challenge, and hopefully want to get this done today, we're going to be spending a few robux to secure some game passes and other items that'll be really helpful in terms of making this challenge just a little bit more possible to actually complete. Now, just saw me pick up the VIP pass, and we just secured the game pass for double hand strength, double knuckle strength, and double bicep power. And there's also a few more that we could take advantage of since we're not really going to be opening eggs ourselves and rather trading them. We don't need anything that pertains to egg opens. Teleport game pass is really clutch. Double wins is incredibly important for this challenge. And because I'm a little lazy, we'll also buy the auto clicker game pass. I'd rather than spend 2,000 robux on all of these potions. I think we'll just buy a few hours of double wins potions. And I believe we can also obtain some for free from codes. And then last but certainly not least, we're going to need to max out our pet equips because again, we're going to be getting 40 total pets. And so I think this is around 2,000 robux to max everything out. All right, our very final pet equip, bada bang, bada boom. And now with our account ready to go, we can get started on this challenge and we can go ahead and get the timer started. So that way every 10 minutes on the dot, we can go ahead and give ourselves a brand new pet. So I'm literally not allowed to get any pets from any of the eggs in the game. And so at first it's going to be pretty slow, but oh wait, do I know the code off the top of my head? Is it 1 million? Oh, 1 million. So we get 48 hours of a 3x stat boost, which also comes in handy as a 3x wins boost. So we're already getting a pretty decent amount of strength. There also is a double strength week, but to be fair, there's been a double strength week for the last like 40 weeks or something. So for the next 10 minutes, oh wait, can we just auto train? Is that faster? Oh wait, we have the VIP. I forgot. I'm so used to doing these challenges free to play that I just completely forgot way to take advantage of this VIP punching bag over here. That should mean we can beat the bully, which should give us a better arm and make sure we turn on the auto click game pass. Can you beat the gym rat? Oh, we should be able to barely beat the gym rat. Thank you very much. So we do get ourselves an arm, and we do start off the game with 3 free rust arms, which I know doesn't sound insane, but we do. Okay, we don't get anything better than the gym bro arm, but it is helpful. Oh, how could I forget? Gotta check on at least some of the double wins potions for now. There should be enough strength to beat the mafia boss. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Get ourselves a slightly better arm equipped. Now, I just remembered there's actually a secret game pass that isn't sold in the store. We are able to barely squeak out a win against the champion and get a new 30% arm. But this game pass right here, you can only purchase it by starting a fight with someone, and then you get the option to buy the double fighting strength, which basically just doubles your strength. And then we, of course, have the trails, which have 16,000 wins, so we can upgrade to the 120% trails. So, oh, I forgot we can teleport. Yeah, let's speed things up a little bit here. Above our head, it says we have 1 million strength. But is it actually reflected in these fights? Okay, so it is. Yeah, nice. Let's see. I think, is it biceps is the best way to get strength in here? I'm not actually sure. But we are so down bad. Oh my gosh, this punching bag is terrible. Oh, I think the hand strength might actually be slightly better here in World 2. Interesting. We're still, by the way, no pets, no multipliers, no boosts, just game passes, codes, and trails that we're banking off of so far. And I'm starting to feel it, man. We need 6 million strength to beat the starter boss, the scrap trader, and we only have 1.5 million. So yeah, I'm very much so looking forward to the first pet we're able to get. Oh wait, we can employ some rebirths. Was that a good idea? We basically doubled our strength production. Not terrible. All right, we've hit the 10-minute mark, which means we can spin for our first pet. So let me introduce you all to the wheel. As you can see right now, we have some pretty low-end pets, some 1x, some 100Ks, some 5 million multipliers, some decent pets, but nothing insane. But coming up, we've got some of the best pets in the entire game that we can trade to our account as well. So best friend 8, best friend 7, key finder 2, so some okay chance. Winner 6, definitely gonna be helpful. But let's go and see what is the very first pet we're going to get here for the challenge. Oh, okay, starting off pretty decent. 7.5 million. Oh, is it? Ooh, hey, never mind. 8.5 million snowman. So now we can hop on our alt account and trade over the snowman dominus, which is also a best friend 6, was a little added benefit of it. All right, timer unpause. We can get back to business here and equip this bad boy. Okay, we're gonna, huh? 34 is this game that easy to beat? Hold up, wait a minute. How are we getting to 34 billion per curl? That's insane. Now we're getting 200 billion per curl. We could already beat the... How? We just beat the rogue AI once and we're on to world 3. Wait, what? I beat the champion and I have 20 million wins. What's going on here? What are we doing? Now will you let me leave? Hey, there we go. Okay, I think the punching bag, it's pretty good in this area. I don't know if it's the best. Let's also get ourselves a better trail. Now we're up to 70 trillion strength. Oh no, I think the barbells are for sure the best. Or the dumbbells. Now it's interesting though, because although I'm getting strength pretty fast, it's always the wins part that really screws me over. But it's honestly really nice. We got one of the better multiplier pets pretty early on. Oh, and wait, we can, it's probably worth to chuck on a few rebirths. Yeah, 300% strength boost now. Oh, I just realized, am I gonna have to do a bunch of super rebirths? I really hope not. Well, it's not even 20 minutes in and we can already defeat the Kraken boss pretty easily, I might add. But again, it's the wins. We have to beat this boss. I think that is 25 times to move on to the next world. And so getting winner pets from this wheel is going to be incredibly important in helping us complete this challenge in a reasonable amount of time. So again, it might look like we're living life on easy mode right now, but I promise it's going to get super difficult. Also, little subtle flex right there with me in the back on my main account having the most wins in the entire game. Just thought I'd point that out. Okay, sorry. Back to getting strength. Well, it's that time again, folks. Time to spin that wheel. Holy crap. Dude, we are getting so lucky with... So lucky. That's the third strongest pet in the entire game, and we just got it. This wheel is being way too nice to us. But hey, I'm not the one complaining here. Now let's see. We're getting 1.9 trillion per curl. What are we gonna get? 1 QA. We just 1000x our strength right there. Oh my, that is absolutely stupid. Holy crap. 5 trillion wins means we can move on to the bunker. And I don't think, dude, bro, I can't even see my strength. This guy's blocking out my strength. He's so big. What the heck? Yeah, 550 QA, and we only need, 149 QA. Yeah, we just smashed that out of the park. Oh my gosh, dude. Under 30 minutes with 2 pets, we're going to be on to World 5. That is crazy. All right, we went a little bit overboard with wins, but that's because I wanted to save up some extra to rebirth. We're in World 5. Let's see. Oh, first we should maybe purchase, 260% strength boost trail. And then let's keep on rebirthing. I'm gonna probably have to super rebirth. I hope that's not the case, to be honest, because it just takes up so much time. But with 1 curl, we're getting 1 QI per curl. And this boss, with just 1 curl this barbell, we can already defeat the mammoth. That is a joke. How many times do we have to defeat this boss, though? Okay, we have to beat him 50 times to move on to World 6. And we should be able to do that before the 30-minute mark. Well, if it isn't the 28-minute mark with us going to World 6. Now, listen, I tried to make this challenge a little bit harder than this, but I don't know what to say. Now, World 6 and World 7 are where things are most likely gonna slow down quite a bit, so we've been breezing through so far. But with it being the 30-minute mark, you guys know what time it is. Spin that wheel. Oh, Key Finder 2. I deserve that. I deserve that. Well, maybe I don't. Because the Key Finder 2 in this instance happens to be a 24x multiplier spooky Omega Cat, which literally does nothing for me. So for the next 10 minutes, I'm basically exactly where I just was. And that's gonna be so much fun. Well, I was pretty much right because after 10 minutes, we still don't have enough strength to beat the final boss in World 6. So bada bang, bada boom. Give me something good, mythical wheel. Please, 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 please. Oh, okay. Winner 6. That'll be helpful in getting more wins. But we need more strength, and we're not getting it. And the only winner 6 pet in the game happens to have 30 million multipliers, so it will help us out just a tiny bit, but nothing insane. So let's see, equip the best. And yeah, we're getting just about as much strength as we were before. So back to training we go. Well, I was basically right. 1.8 SX strength. Is that enough to be? Oh, wait, that's more than enough to be the cybernetic. I was wrong, actually. However, it's the 50-minute mark, which means we can get our 5th pet. And boy, am I excited for that. Wheel of Pets, bless me. Dude, oh my gosh. We started off so hot. We started off so... I thought this challenge was going to be over so fast. They're doing me so dirty. A 502 multiplier crystal dog. At that point, I might as well... Oh, it's winner 5. Let's go. Never mind. We are so back, baby. So this isn't going to help us with the strength, which honestly, we kind of need help in the strength department. So let's go ahead and see how many wins are we going to get from defeating the cybernetic. 5.8 SP. That's not bad. I think we have to beat him another 20 times to move on to World 7. All right, let's see. I think it's 100 SP wins, if I'm not mistaken. It is 50. I was wrong. I got too many wins. But again, that'll be helpful because we are going to go for some rebirths here. So we're in World 7, only 2 more worlds to go. But listen, we gamers, we have a long road ahead of us. So let's see, 100 SP. So we'll pick this one up for 13 SP so that we have a very nice 340% strength boost there. But it's been a little while since we've done some rebirths. So went from, I was at 1200 to, only 1600%. So we just might have to super rebirth here in a bit. But let's see, we're getting around 1.7 QI per curl. And wait, 1 SX? Wait, how much strength is it to, wait, oh my gosh. This is not good. Something's wrong. Oh, wait, okay. We haven't opened any crates in a while, so let's open some crates. We need something good because we're a long ways off from beating any of these bosses. Going from a 25% strength boost to a 375% strength boost. Oh my gosh. We are still only getting like 7 QI per curl. And we need 1 SX to beat this boss. Oh no. Again, we started out so hot, so heavy. We were flying through the boss. I was like, dude, this is going to be a 30-minute challenge. Dude, this is going to be a 6-hour challenge. We have this. We have arms. We've rebirthed as much as we can. Yep, we're screwed. We just have to get more better pets. And once we hit the hour mark, I'm probably gonna have to do some super rebirths, which I really didn't want to do. You guys, if you're fans of the channel, you know how much I hate super rebirth because it's super helpful when it comes to getting strength. So I'll see you guys at the hour mark. It is official. We are down bad. We only have enough strength. We can beat the second boss, but we still need a whopping like 200 times more strength in this world alone to move on. So please, wheel, give me something to hope for. Give me something to look forward to, please. Oh no. Oh no. This is so bad, dude. 150k flying luck is terrible. We're 7 pets in, and wow. Oh, just kidding. No, we're 6 pets in. How did that slip in there? This pet, it's best friend 5, which I guess is it could be worse. But at this rate, we're not gonna get to World 9 until Christmas. All right, we went a little over. That's all right, because I know the wheel's gonna bless me big time. Please, please, please. Oh, dude. I mean, best friend 8, that's good. That's really good. I will still take that. Pop that confetti, baby. Because we are getting ourselves a beautiful glowing reindeer best friend 8. Ooh la la. And let's see, equip the best. Oh, that gave us a nice little like 25% strength boost. I'll take it. I'll take it. But if we really want to progress, I hate doing this with every fiber in my body because I have clicked that super rebirth button probably thousands of times at this point. But I can't deny it is the single best way to long-term give you a strength boost in the game. And let's see, can we beat this boss just once and move on? Oh, we have to beat him 3 times. Oh, wait, that's because we don't have any strength potions applied. What the heck? Okay, but we still have to beat him 2 times to move on. Okay, I'm making that sound way worse than it actually is. I'm sorry. We beat that guy twice. We can already auto fight the rogue AI once. We can go to the beach, and then we're gonna get stuck a little bit on the Kraken because we're gonna have to beat this guy, I think, around 12 or 13 times. So not terrible. But again, having some more winter pets would very much so help me out in this position. Oh, but I forgot, for the first few rebirths, we don't even need to go that far. We just have to get to world 5 or world 3. And then we can get a 200% strength boost. Very cool, very cool. So we're just gonna do this for the next few minutes until we get to the next wheel spin, and I hope I can make some good progress. Good timing, because we're about to hit Super Rebirth number 10, which means we'll have 1,000% extra strength boost, which is quite a lot considering we were only able to get up to around 1,600% before. And it's time to spin the wheel again. Listen, at this point, I'm just used to it. Whatever it gives me, I'll take. Oh, please. Yes, okay, if it would have gone one more to that cat, I would have lost him. But we could win number 6. And that means rebirthing and super rebirthing is a little bit easier. So I think I'm just gonna actually keep on super rebirthing. Because at the moment, if I keep on grinding, I'm probably not gonna really make much progress in world 7. So might as well spend my time over the next maybe 20, 30 minutes doing a bunch of rebirths. And yeah, we are making some good progress with our winner team, that's for sure. Which helps speeds up the rest of the process a ton. But since super rebirths are really boring and really repetitive, I'll see you guys at the next wheel spin. Well, we've secured another, 9 super rebirths up to 19. Please give me a juicer. I need a strong pet. And more. Yes. New best pet has been unlocked. The second best pet in the entire game. 2 billion soldier dominance. Let's go. I will trade that over with pleasure. Let's go. That basically doubles our strength right there, or the amount of strength we can get. But I still think I'm going to keep doing super rebirths for again another 10 or 20 minutes to see if we can't really set ourselves up for success later on in this challenge. Whew, super rebirths are really slowing down. We are now 100 minutes into this challenge. And I think regardless of the pet we get, we're going to again go to world 7. Winner 6. Ooh, just squeeze that one out of the bag. All right, I'll take another winner 6. Thank you. All right, well, that was easy. Only took about a few minutes to get to world 6. Oops, AFK a little too long. But that means it's time for new pets. Please. I don't even know what I want anymore. At this point, I don't even know what's gonna help me the best. I'm just gonna. Ooh. Oh. Let's go. The best pet in the game. 2.8 billion Shadow Hound. Let's go. I mean, that's funny. I was saying, I don't know what's gonna help me, but I think the most powerful pet that I own, the 2.8 billion Shadow Hound, they might be able to help me out just a little bit. Let's see, go over here. How much strength are we actually getting now? We're getting, 9 QI per curl. Basically just doubled it right there. Doubled our strength output. Something we could definitely work on, though, is getting some better arms. And hey, 750% platinum or above. Wait, what do we just get? Like glitched. Oh, buff chrome arm. Hey, again, it's about doubling our strength. No complaints here. So maybe we won't be stuck in world 7 for too long after. I mean, there's a good chance, but I'm really hoping not. Some more best friend aids, I think, would go a really long way at this point. Or honestly, any best friend pets, because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pets really dedicated to getting us more strength. And that's not a whole lot. All right, we trained for about 10 minutes. We're also at the 2-hour mark, and we're only at 200 SX strength, which means we probably have to be here for another, I want to say like hour or so just to beat this world 7 boss. And personally, I think I might need to do a few more super rebirths before we do that. So I'm not going to keep on training. What we are going to do, you guys already know. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Oh, don't be Keyfinder 2. Best friend 7. That greatly helps us out. Another 135% strength boost pet coming our way. And now we'll be up to 12 total pets, which is still a long ways away from the maximum 40 we can have. But again, our strength gain just isn't that impressive right now. So I think actually before we do that, since this world has the best chance of getting good arms, we'll actually AFK this Missile Maven for about the next 10 minutes, because there we got a gold key, but I'd really like to get some platinum or diamond keys to get a better arm than we currently have. All right, we've secured some keys, but what exactly? Just 1 diamond key. All right, that's not that great. 700% arm, it's pretty rare for that case, but not even better than my best arm. That's okay, because the wheel is gonna bless me. Actually, I have a feeling it's not. This time it's gonna be back. Just kidding. That is a best. Ooh, Choco Dominus 95 million. I think that's also a best friend 7. Oh, just kidding. Best friend 8. Let's go. Time to go get some more super rebirths. All right, just wrapped up another rebirth. Ooh, this challenge is it's creeping by. I'll be honest. Oh, all right. We are getting super lucky. I don't know how this keeps happening. Another best friend 7. That just means I'm going right back to super rebirthing. And well, over the next half an hour of super rebirthing, it was pretty boring, but we did end up getting 3 more pets added to our inventory, which honestly at this point in the challenge, I think is the main focus. All right, as you guys saw, got a few more pets in our inventory, got up to 40 super rebirths, and what is this? Glitch unicorn? Is that winner? Is that best friend? What is that? I think most of these do have a chance on them. It is a best friend 6. And so with that, we continue to slowly grind up the amount of strength we're getting. And honestly, I think, oh wait, I didn't even rebirth. I think I'm probably done super rebirthing because the max boost we can get, I think is a 3,300%. Maybe it's 3,600% now, but it just starts taking super long. And as you can see, we are up to a whopping 4120% boost, which without the super rebirths, I think we were up to like 16 or 1700. And so absolutely massive improvements right there. We just about double the strength we're getting. And then, oh my gosh, I haven't bought myself a trail. What am I doing? Look at this. We're getting like almost 2 SX every time we curl. I think we're chilling. So I think it's going to take probably 20-30 minutes to get enough strength to beat this boss, Mr. Dr. Propulsion. But yeah, like expected, things have definitely slowed down. This is our current inventory. I think we've got 4 winner pets, 1 key finder 2, and the rest, well, some are pretty bad. Oh wait, the Flying Lux, a best friend 5? I thought that wasn't anything at all. Okay, interesting. The rest are best friend 5, 6, 7s, and 8s. And so hopefully it won't take too long before we can be out of World 7 onto World 8, and then only 1 more world to go until we defeat this challenge. Well, it's a half hour later. We have 1.5 SP strength, and I'm going to give it a whirl, but I know Dr. Propulsion, oh, he could be a little stubborn, but I think we're going to come out on top of the win. We also need to go spin for 3 pets. So when we get to World 8, we're going to go get 3 new pets to add to our inventory. And there we go. 100 OC win. That's, it's 150. I got scammed. I scammed myself. Alrighty. There we go. 200 OC, a little bit more than we needed, but World 8, I can taste the victory. Just 1 more world to go. However, we need to 1000x our strength because we need to get 1.1 OC strength in order to beat this boss. And that's a pretty tall task, but I think it's probably worth to chuck on a few rebirths. I mean, we can't even beat any of these bosses anyways. Oh, just kidding. We could have beat that boss. That's unfortunate. We have like no strength again. Very cool. Well, let's go see what pet are we going to get. It looks like it's going to be a 45,000 multiplier glitched mouse, which I honestly off the top of my head can't remember what enchant that has. Let's go ahead and roll for another one. Ooh, 55 million chocolate keeper, I believe it is. That is going to be, I think, a best friend 7, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe best friend 8. Woo! And another best friend 8 and 840 million glowing reindeer. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Well, we spent the last little while getting enough strength to AFK this boss here in the hopes. Oh my gosh, only 3 platinum keys. That's like something that could help the most. Oh my gosh, dude. This is becoming such a like way more of a grind than I imagined. We can try to finesse ourselves a golden arm. Oh, all right. We didn't have to try much. We got 1,050% buff seaweed golden on our first try, up to 2.5 SP strength, about a 30-ish% increase. But believe it or not, we are owed 5 pets. Basically AFK'd for around 50 minutes, that was, and didn't give ourselves any new pets. All right, Frosty Penguin. Just kidding. That was the Easter Overseer. I'm not sure how that even happened. Next up is a winner 6. Another glitched mouse. We are 3 for 3 on getting winner pets, which really sucks because all I want is best friend pets. We're getting strength so dude. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't want. We don't need wins. Oh, we don't need any more wins, dude. All right, 1 more spin. What'll it be? Who are we gonna get on our team? Finally came to their senses. Gave me a best friend 8 chocolate hydra. Thank you. Which means we're up to 26 pets, with 15 of them being best friend pets. Still feel like we're gaining strength just really slow. Like we're gonna be here for days at this rate. I don't know what to do. Wait, I guess we can upgrade our trail just a smidge. Actually, yeah, it was about a 10-15% boost right there. Well, terrible news, gamers. It's been another like 15-20 minutes or so, but our strength has only gone up by about 1.3 SP strength, which is terrible, because that means we'll have to sit here for over 2 days at this rate to get enough strength to beat this final boss. I'm not sure why this is turning out to be so difficult. Maybe it's because I only have 15 pets that are actually like dedicated to strength. But I mean, rebirth is looking good, 4,200%. My arm is looking okay. We've got a good trail. I know there are some codes I haven't applied yet, but I need to save those for later. Oh, this is scaring me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, buddy, for the first time, I'm starting to actually doubt if this challenge is beatable, because we don't even have strength to beat the medium trainer boss. It's been 5 hours, and well, we can get 4 more pets. Yeah, that's helpful. That's a little less helpful. That's even less helpful. All right, we're back to being helpful with the best friend 7. Well, equip all, currently up to 30 pets, 75% of the way there. And again, I wish I knew why our strength gain was so slow, but just, I can't for the life of me figure it out. Well, gamers, it's looking more and more likely that we might be failing this challenge, but we do have a few last hopes. Since it's been another hour, we have 6 more pets we can add to the inventory. So let's, okay. Key finder 2. That's literally gonna do us nothing. Oh, baby. A 1x dog. All right, I'll take a best friend 8 though, that's for sure. And another best friend 8. I believe that's a winner 5, but we're not really struggling with wins at the moment. And last but not least, a 100,000 multiplier spooky spider. Again, another winner pet, winner 4. And so basically, just got 2 best friend pets. Not really gonna move the needle too much. But hey, we'll equip them, and then we'll auto fight for maybe another hour or maybe 2 just to give it all we've got. But wow, I did not expect this challenge to be this difficult.
6 hours later.
Oh man, gamers, it has been 11 hours. Now, I can explain. I really just wanted AFK, give it all I had, and see if we could push it to the limit. And ultimately, we couldn't. There's only 4 more pets: a crystal corgi, a glitched mouse, a spooky key finder 2, and a best friend 8 glowing ranger. Those are the last pets, making it 40 total pets. But I think my sights were set too high. I don't know. I mean, in theory, we could get a 6,000% arm from my main account, and then we'd have probably a 350 SP strength, and then we could type in some codes. But like, even then, I'd have to do a full 12 or even 24-hour AFK session on top of this. And so ultimately, I think this is literally the first time I'm throwing in the towel. I wanted to complete this challenge within 1 day, because we have literally the best free-to-play pet, 2 of the best free-to-play pets, a bunch of best friend 8s, winner 6 pets, all in the same exact account. Obviously, there are some troll pets here, but I couldn't do it. Today, we're embarking on yet another long and challenging journey, and that journey is us starting over on a brand new account with 0 strength, 0 robux, and 0 game passes, and seeing how far we can progress in Arm Wrestling Simulator. But of course, we got a few tricks up our sleeve to help us out, and I'm really excited for today's challenge, because I believe we have 2 new worlds to see if we can unlock and conquer, that being the Snowy Peaks World 11 and the Magic Forest World 10. And we also have some pets that are so insanely strong, I can't even believe it. And we also have such a strong pet that there's literally only 3 in existence. And oh yeah, we're gonna be using that today. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna go ahead and rebirth and reset everything here on my main account, so I think it's about time we go ahead and get this challenge started and transfer over all the pets necessary to a brand new alt account to see how strong we can really get. All right, we're currently transferring over 15 of the best pets in the entire game. But before I reveal them to you all, we gotta say adios to our main account, because we can't be of any more assistance here. And we say hello to Quacks Blocks 27. Yeah, I think we've got right around close to like 20 alt accounts on Roblox, because I keep doing these challenges, but I keep doing it because they're so fun. And it's finally time to reveal to you all which insane pets we're using for today's challenge. Now, these might not look like anything special, but what we currently have is a bunch of winner 6 pets that will help us out in terms of progressing faster throughout all the different worlds. We also have some of the brand new best friend strength strength pets. They're no longer best friend enchanted, but as you can see, this pet is always 215% as strong as our best pet, and the Colossal Overlord is always 250% as strong as our best pet. But what is the multiplier of this best pet right here? That is going to be the Royal Ghost 16.4 billion multiplier pet. Only 3 of these exist in the entire world. We are lucky enough to have our hands on it for today's challenge, and well, with 11 worlds to conquer in total, we've got one heck of a long road ahead of us. So let's go and first start off by making our strength team. Right now we can only equip 3 pets, but we'll change that later on. And so that is going to be the 16 billion Royal Ghosts, as well as these 2 Colossal Overlords. And then of course for our winner team, just 3 winner 6 pets. And oh my gosh, this team looks insane. We have 3 pets and they look absolutely ridiculous. But because I can't even see myself, probably gonna turn them off. And let me actually do the math real quick. Each one of our Colossal Overlords have a multiplier of 41 billion. And so we have basically a 100 billion stat team with just 3 pets. So let's go and start training. And I do love how easy these first few worlds always are. And we're also going to go ahead and chuck on the code 1,000,000, as this will be super helpful. It is a 48-hour boost of 3x stats. So we get triple wins and triple strength. And so we can go ahead and start defeating the champion right here. We get 4.9k wins for defeating him, but we need 15,000 to move on to world 2. And there we go. Now I'm keeping my promise to you guys. We're using no Robux at all for this challenge. We're not purchasing any game pass, not purchasing any of the pets or any of the potions. What we have in our inventory is currently what we're using, but even then we can already beat the rogue AI, which is just so crazy. Just gotta beat him up twice and we can move on to world 3 within just like a few minutes. Okay, let's see. With this team, oh my gosh, that is with the worst punching bag. What about the best one? Holy crap, we don't even have an arm, we don't even have a trolley, we have nothing, and we already have enough strength to beat this boss and to move on. Okay, well, I say move on, but we have to beat him a ton of times because for some reason the developers decided, hey, let's make these guys beat the boss like 30 times to move on to world 5, or world 4 that is. But we have another trick up our sleeve where we can actually get more wins than usual by typing in some more special codes. Is it the code Wednesday? Does that still work? It does. We get 3 wins potions, which these can be used for 30 minutes of double wins. So now we're getting a 6x wins boost on top of the 55% multiplier these guys give. We're basically getting like a 10x wins boost right now, which should help us move on to world 4 a whole lot faster. But psych, we're not actually moving on to world 4 at the moment, and that's because we're gonna spend the next like hour or 2 doing my favorite thing in these challenges, super rebirthing. You all are probably familiar with rebirths in most simulator games. It's where you exchange some sort of wins or strength in order to get stronger, but Arm Wrestling Simulator has a special rebirth called the super rebirth, where super rebirthing resets everything except for your pets. You'll lose all of your stats and worlds, but you'll gain 1 super rebirth token. Now we're gonna go on super rebirth because, well, it just took us like a few moments to get up to that strength, so I don't really mind losing that progress. But these tokens can be used to purchase pet equips, which is super helpful because then that means we could use some of our other really strong pets and we can have more winner pets. And it also gives a permanent strength boost, so you can train strength even faster and you can get even more pets. So it's something I don't love doing, but well, it's something I have to do. So we're gonna spend the next little while just basically grinding out these super rebirths, and I hope I don't lose my sanity in the process because it is always so boring. All right, we are securing our 15th super rebirth. It took not too long, maybe around 20-ish minutes, so nothing crazy. And now we can use that for our first upgrade, 1 pet equip. Let's go. So now instead of the 3 pet equips we start out with for free, we have a 4th one completely for free. Now we will be able to unlock, I believe, up to 7 throughout the course of this challenge, but I really just want to get these out of the way because they are by far the most annoying. When we go ahead and update our winner team as well as our strength team, and we now officially have over 100 billion stat team with just 4 pets, which is absolutely crazy. But let's get 15 more super rebirths. And there we have it, folks. 15 super rebirths again. It's not pretty. It's not something I like to do, but we have 2 pet equips, additional ones for completely free. No Robux are spent, just high strength and resources. So now, again, one more time, we can go ahead and equip 1 extra winner 6, update our team, equip our strength team. And then what do we have here? This pet is 250% as good as our best pet, which is really helpful. So we can go and update this. And now we're doing it again. We're going to continue super rebirthing because, again, with the way it works, you guys saw, you lose all of your progress. So right now we have 1400%. Oh wait, that's glitched because we just spent all of our rebirth tokens. Dang it. So basically, we're going to do our best to get back up to right around the 30 or 40 super rebirth area, because after that, you're just spending a lot of time for such a little amount of return. But I'm really curious, with our 5 winter pets, is that enough to get 15,000 wins in a go? No, we get 14,000 wins. It's so close. But still, such a huge boost compared to having no winter pets or no 3x boosts. If you guys are watching this and thinking, hey, I want to check this game out, well then please make sure you guys look up a list of all the codes. Use the code 1,000,000 again, as it'll literally make you progress 3 times faster, and the code is absolutely goated. But one last time, let's get back to grinding super rebirths, and then we can move on with the fun part of the challenge, which is progressing throughout all of the worlds. All right, we're in a bit of an unfortunate situation because our potions right now, we're still grinding super rebirths. Our potions, we don't have any potions. We got a few siege, which do literally nothing. That's probably because I started typing in some codes that I thought would give me a wins boost, and it does. If you look down here at the bottom left-hand corner, it says I have 12 hours of a wins boost, but it doesn't work. I think these wins boosts are like so old and outdated that they just don't even work anymore, and they don't double my wins. So we need to get more wins and fast. And if we go to daily, we get a tiny wins pack. That doesn't really do anything. Gift, is there anything in here? Oh, 2 wins potions. Wait, 3 wins potions. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Now, I didn't expect to get 2.5 hours of wins potions off of that. And what I was leading to was that we need to start opening a ton of eggs here. And that's because when we do so, we will start working on the other way to get free pet equips, which will help us get more wins because we can have more winter pets on our team. And that is through the pet index back in the spawn gym. Now, I would teleport there, but we have to run back, so give me a second. Okay, so over here, this machine right here, the index machine. Wait, what? We'll need to find 15 more pets for the first pet equip? No way. That's insane. So basically, each pet that you find, it adds 1 to this index, and there's a total of 795 pets that have ever been added to the game. And so if we can discover and get 15 more new pets in our inventory, basically 15 pets that we haven't already had before, then we'll be getting another pet equip entirely for free. So we might actually be able to get 2 pet equips unless they've changed the system. I think we can just get 1 in here pretty quickly, but oh man, I don't have a luck team. Dang it. What about this? Do any of these pets? We have a bunch of these and these. Okay, well, I don't really want to open these penguin eggs, but you get these penguin event eggs after you defeat any boss after World 2. This has been in the game for like months now, I'm pretty sure, but they are giving us some lucky enchanted pets, which is super helpful because that'll make it easier for us to discover some of the more rare pets. So can we make 3 teams? We can. Very cool. Let's get 3 lucky 2s, which it doesn't necessarily do a lot. Each one of these pets, wait, that's a glitch. It has 107%. That's not right. Let me tell you right there. There isn't a universe in which that is actually right. And even with them, we're still getting the cat. Okay, there we go. There was the dog. But yeah, once we unlock 15 new pets, we should have a total of 6 pet equips for free. We just need to grind this out really quick and find 15 new pets. Okay, after opening all the eggs in World 1, we just need to find 2 more pets for a pet equip. Dude, that is crazy. Well, we just need to open this egg. Can we open 2 at once? Nope, not really. But hey, we get +1 pet equips for free. Now, I do want to go back really quickly to the spawn gym to see, is it just 25 more? Oh no, it's bugged. I don't know. I'm just gonna open up as many eggs as I can in World 2 and World 3, and then Super Rebirth and head back here. But we've made quite a lot of progress. We've been grinding for around 3 hours so far, around 2 hours. Man, I'm telling you, it is literally just these Super Rebirths. They take up so much of my dang time, man. I'm happy I'm about to be done with them, or hopefully about to be done with them pretty soon. Oh wait, we just got it. Dang it. I had my recording pause, but we just got a 7th pet equip for free from opening up these eggs. This is crazy. They must have made it a little bit easier. I know over time as the game has gone on, they've made certain aspects a little bit easier for new players to take advantage of early on without having to grind days and days to get it. So maybe that's one of them, because I swear you used to need like 100 pets in your index to get 2 pet equips. But hey, I will take it because now we have a basic fully maxed out team, which if my math is right around 200 billion stat multiplier team. And for our winner team, same thing. Each of these with a 55% boost. That's right around almost a 400% boost in wins. So we can get back. Oh, wait, where is it? There it is. Now we can get back to grinding strength and grinding these wins. Let's see how many. We used to get like 380 billion, 491 billion. That is like a 20% increase in wins. That is super helpful for super rebirths. So yeah, just about 10 or I think like 10 more super rebirths. And then I think we're going to start trying to progress through the worlds 4, 5, 6, and maybe even get all the way up to 7 here in just the next few moments. Gamers, I have made an insane mistake at the beginning of this challenge. Normally, and by normally I mean for the past like year in this game, it has been defeat the Kraken and get 5 trillion wins to escape to the nuclear bunker. I didn't double check that because I didn't know that number had changed to 2 trillion, making it 60% easier to move on. And so this whole time for the last like hour or so, I've been needing to train up strength first here in the beach, then put on my winner team, and I was going to 5 trillion wins every single time, which that's just on me. I can't blame anyone other than myself because I'm an idiot for that one. But now I gotta test it. Now I gotta make sure this is actually true and they're not just, you know, not just lying to me for some reason. Okay, one more win after this and we'll be able to test. Dude, I'm gonna feel so stupid. I already feel so stupid. Okay, there we go. 2.4 trillion wins. We can hopefully move on. Dude. I hate it here. I hate it here. How did I not realize that? Dude. Okay, well now what we do is we just put our strength team again, put our winner team again, and then fight the mutant king. We just need to fight him once so we get a ton of wins, like enough to get probably 40 or so super rebirths. We just basically chuck on an auto clicker, spam through these rebirths, and then how high of a percentage can we get? We can get up 3250 with just our regular wins, but we're gonna super rebirth just 2 more times because as you can see, when you start a super rebirth thing, we're getting a 100% increase in strength. But now from rebirth 27 to 28, it's only going from 1980% to 2020%. So it's only a 40% increase in strength. And listen, if I was, you know, spending the time to max it out, I would do that, but we're in kind of a time crunch here. And I also know the last time I did this challenge, I kind of failed because I spent too much time working on super rebirths. And well, basically, this is my redemption arc. We're back for round 2. And so again, just 2 more super rebirths. And then we'll be progressing on to worlds 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, this feels good. 30 super rebirths. This should set a great foundation for all of the progress we're going to be making here. And well, it feels nice to know that this might be my last time back in the starter gym because I've spent way too long here. But again, it's what's necessary at the beginning. You gotta put in the grunt work because the last thing I want to do is to get a ton of strength and then realize, oh, I forgot the super rebirth, and then you have to reset your progress and I've just wasted days of my life. So we're not doing that today. That's good. But we're moving up through world 3. You guys are very familiar with world 3 right now, the beach world, where we just need to beat the Kraken boss one more time. And I'm glad I know that's one more time because again, that is so insane. But on to the nuclear bunker, which is the 4th world. And you saw me beating the bosses earlier, and that's because my strength team is still just so pretty much insanely OP that I'm assuming up till world 8 we won't have much of a problem progressing through the worlds and getting strength. Wins is where I'm a little bit worried about some of the worlds, but honestly strength for the last like world 9, 10, 11 I'm pretty scared. But we need 50 QI wins to escape world 4, so we should have that in just any moment. One more win in the bag, and we're skedaddling our way onto the Dino world, which I feel like this world I never really understood it that much with the training methods, and I'm not the biggest fan, which I guess is good because we could also just destroy this world as well. Wait, I forgot. We haven't been using any of the other ways to get strength at all so far, because whenever you super rebirth, you lose access to your trails. I just don't like putting them on, but we have access to a 260% strength boost trail, the Sparkle Trail, and that just catapulted our strength right there. But this boss, well, we only need around 1 QI strength to beat him. We've got 30. So again, even in world 5, which is technically like halfway through the game, we're still just destroying bosses left and right. I believe I have to beat the mammoth around 20 times. Let me just double check again. Yeah, we need 100 SX total wins. Right now we have 10, so just gonna beat this boss a few more times, and again, we will be happily moving our butt over to world 6. All right, 100 SX wins. Let's just make sure this portal works. It does indeed work. I'm just a little bit sketched up because they change these numbers so often. Sometimes things glitch out, but we're here in world 6 where this is probably where things are gonna slow down a little bit. I hope not too much though. Let's see. Oh, no. We're still getting 10 QI every time. We're actually more like 13 QI every time we use our hand grippers, and that's awesome because you only need around like 1.1 SX to beat Mr. Cybernetic boss right here. But we also have another trick up our sleeve that we haven't been using so far, and that is these arms. Now, I'm curious what actual keys. So we only have keys to the rust crate, the silver crate, and the gold crate. The diamond, platinum, radioactive, magic, and ice crates have much better arms, but the gold crate, even the worst arm, the literal most common arm, will give me a 320% strength boost. Okay, now there's literally no universe in which I get the buff gorilla arm, but it's an 850% strength boost if we do manage to get it. So we're gonna go and use all 11. Wait, we don't have enough crates. Oh, we gotta buy crates. Crates are, oh, they're so cheap. What the heck? Let's just go buy a few hundred gold crates. Auto open all of them for free. And then let's see. Our best arm is a buff bio, 420%. Now, we did get 2 of the same frozen. We actually, whoa, we got so many buff blings. And if we turn these into a golden arm, that would give it an extra 50% boost. But, oh my gosh, we have 5.1 SX strength. Dude, why have I not been putting on arms? Okay, well, let's check on our winner team. I honestly thought we were going to be stuck in this world for a little bit longer than we ended up being. But dang, maybe, maybe I'm wrong. Just got to beat them, what, 6, 7 more times? And we'll be moving on to World 7. We've been grinding this for like almost 3 hours now. And truth be told, I'm still not that certain we're actually going to be able to get all the way to World 11. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, this should be it right here. One final win against Cybernetic. Thank you very much. Oh, no, I guess just one for good measure. There we go. 58 SP wins. We can move on to this space center. And what a world. So many members here. So many hours spent grinding in this world. But before we actually get to grinding our bicep strength, I do want to go ahead and rebirth again, because now with our 2000% base boost, we can take all of the wins we've gained. Actually, before we do that, let me, what trail can I get? Oh, we can go from a 260% to a 340% again. Another huge jump in strength right there. We can then go ahead and just rebirth fully again without super rebirthing, and we have a 3705% boost, which is just absolutely nuts. So is our strength team on right now? Okay, it's on, making sure everything is active, and we can already go ahead and get this big old barbell right here, because this is the best way to train strength up here in World 7. Now, you will see though that Dr. Propulsion, you need 1.4 SP total recommended strength in order to beat him and to move on. And right now, we'd have to curl this barbell around 1,000 times in order to do that. Actually, a little bit more. And so I want to see, can I run back through all the worlds with this barbell? I really want to see if I can try to get one of those golden arms just to give us a little bit of an extra strength boost. Oh, I just ran backwards. Oops. Because in my experience, it's moments like this where going the extra mile to squeeze out just a little extra bit of strength boost can be super helpful long term. So we're back in the space gym. We still have our barbell. We're still training, which is awesome. And we can get a guaranteed golden version of this arm, which I think will be, what is it? It is a 480% buff bling arm. So just a little bit better than the buff bio, but we still have 2 buff frozen arms. Now, these by no means are guaranteed to happen. We have a 40% chance to get these to run a 500% arm, but on the count of 3, everyone like the video to give me some increased luck. 1, 2, 3. Guys, that's what happens. You don't like the video. Nah, I'm kidding. It was basically a coin flip, but I appreciate if you liked the video anyways. And I've done this challenge so many times that I'm trying to remember. Is that everything I can get for free? We've got the gifts. So I guess void potions, but that doesn't really do us any good right now. What else do we have? We have all the pets. We can't really get an extra pet equip. Our arm is the best, so we can get... Oh, no, we can put this arm out, and that's nice. That was like a 10% strength increase, which is pretty sick. But we're no longer curling our barbell, so let's head back to World 7. Let's see. Yeah, now we're getting around 1.1 SX every time we curl the barbell. So an improvement, but really we just have to sit here and wait until we can get the 1.4 SP strength needed to beat Dr. Propulsion. Okay, the 1.4 SP strength that this boss advertises is usually pretty inaccurate, because if we take a look here, turn on the auto clicker, I hope we can win this. Oh my gosh, barely. But as you can see, I have like an extra 30% strength compared to this boss, and dude, I'm struggling. If it wasn't for my auto clicker, what? How are we losing? What? What is happening? Oh my god, like, bro, what is that? Why did that just happen? I don't know. I don't want to know. All I want to do is to get enough wins, which is 150 octillion to get out of here. So I'm gonna probably just, honestly, that's a waste of a potion, but I really just want to be through to the next world. It's not fun fighting this boss in this condition, because I honestly feel like I'm getting kind of scammed. It looks like we need to beat him a few more times, and then we can move on to World 8. Oh, wait, we hit it. I didn't even realize. Well, gamers, it has been too long of a grind to get to this point, but World 8, and I believe we have like 50-ish hours in this world to see if we can't push through and get the 300 SP strength that we need to beat the Divine Trainer to then move on to World 9, the Underworld. This is going to be a rather big undertaking, and in itself is probably going to take anywhere from 12 to 20 hours if I had to guess. So I'm going to set up my account so we can AFK overnight, and I'll check back with you on the morning. It's about 8 hours later now, and as you can see, we have jumped up quite a lot in strength, up to to 20.8 SP. And while that is a really good number, again, we need to get to 280 SP if we want any chance at getting out of this world and into world 9. And at this rate, it just won't happen. We need to AFK for another like 80 hours, and that's what happened last time when we got stuck. But fortunately, oh man, I gotta run all the way back to the spawn gym. Dude, not having the teleport game pass is rough. There's currently this 4th of July event going on within the game where there's 3 different bosses. There's an easy, medium, and hard boss. This hard boss, I think we can technically defeat him, Timber Tom, but the only downside is every time we beat him, he gets, oh wait, we can't even beat him. What the heck? Okay, we just gotta click a little faster. Yeah, we're not gonna be AFKing this boss, but every time we beat him, we get tickets, but he also gets stronger, so that's a problem. But if we beat Patriotic Peter, we have way more than enough strength to beat him. And the good thing is he gives us 2 tickets, which these tickets can be used over here at the 4th of July wheel spin. Now, this armor here has a boost of 3,900%. If we're able to get 5 of these, that is almost a 6,000% boost arm for completely free. And that's just a little bit better than our 480% arm. And so rather than grinding up strength, we're gonna grind this event for, I think it'll probably, I mean, getting 2 tickets, we need to beat him quite a lot. We probably need to spin this wheel a few hundred times in order to try to get enough arms. But then a 6,000% arm, if we just put that on right now, we would basically be able to go to world 9. So I think with this arm alone, there's a good chance that we will be making it to world 9 in a few hours, and then maybe world 10 and 11 is within our possibilities now, all because this super awesome free-to-play event is going on. And we can also snack another trail upgrade. Our current one is 340% plasma, and there is a 370% arctic. It's not a huge bump, but hey, that's around a 10% increase right there. And so if we're able to get a golden patriot arm, holy crap, we're gonna be at like 300 SP. And so we're gonna go AFK Mr. Patriotic Peter for the next few hours, and then spin this wheel a whole bunch of times, and then we'll get back to training strength. I'm not gonna lie, gamers, the process for getting these wheel spins and spinning the wheel is kind of boring, so I actually went ahead and just spun all of the wheels that I had. I believe we spun this around 400 times. Now, I haven't checked, but we should have at least a few of these power arms in here. And oh my gosh, why do we have so many, bro? That is insane. Okay, what would be really insane is if we have one of the Patriot. Okay, no. If we had one of those crazy 0.02% pets in our inventory, that'd be pretty gnarly. We also did get 32 summer gifts. And we also did manage to get a ton of these summer gifts, 32 in fact. And this might also have an answer to our problem of getting winds potions, because as you're seeing, we are getting so many. We have 18 winds potions. Holy crap. That's like 10 hours of winds potions. So that is a definite secondary boost from this. But I really want to see how good of an arm we can get right now, because we should be able to move on to world 8 because of these arms right here. So if we go and chuck in 5 of these arms, we can turn it into a golden arm, and we can do this 3 times, I believe. And we can actually go for 1 more. Ah, dang it, that'd be nice. We have 3 golden arms, which, oh my gosh, these have a 5,850% boost. And in world 8, we also have access to this forge machine. So we take 2 arms, we can forge them together, and they get 10% better. So we now have a 35% arm. So that is over a 10x boost with our strength. So if we chuck this on, let's see, we have 251 SP strength. Now this says we need 287 SP strength, so we're almost there. And we've got the best trail on that we can have. But I'm also curious, if we go ahead and put on a winner team and beat this guy, how many wins are we actually getting? 6.5 in. Okay, so that is huge because that unlocks even more boost. So that's 5.3 in wins for that one. And we just went up another 15 SP strength without actually training at all. And I guess we can beat him. Oh, well, no. These boosts are kind of mid here, kind of bad. But we can give it a shot. I mean, 250 versus 267 SP strength. Ah, dang it. Yeah, we're still a little short. So now what we're going to do is train up just a little bit, maybe an hour or 2 over here with this bad boy. I'm actually really curious. Now with our insane strength boost, how long does it take for us to get a full 1 SP strength? Because it probably won't take that long if I had to guess. All right, it only took like 2 minutes to get a full 1 SP strength. So just gonna sit back for around an hour, try to get up to 300 SP strength, and then give it another crack at escaping to world 9. We have grinded up to an impressive 304.5 SP strength. And listen, this thing says 287 SP recommended. If we lose this, I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm gonna be kind of upset here. There's no way. There's no way. See, it's moments like this where they say, hey, we recommend you have this. And then I have way more than that. And then we still get
cooked. Oh my gosh, bro. I have to spend another like hour AFKing. Dude, I just want to move on to world 9 already. We're so close. Okay, now we should be able to beat this boss. Okay, this is still insane. We have so much more strength. Still struggling a lot, but we do catch a dub after, geez, 10, maybe 10 seconds. Will it happen? Can we beat him? What is happening? This happened with the previous boss on World 7. 6.4 in wins, not a lot, but that's without our winner team and our potion. And to be honest, I just want to be out of this world. So even though we're barely able to beat this boss, I think it's enough for us to move on. I'm just really curious how many wins we're going to be able to get beating this boss with our boost now. 29.6 in wins. Ooh, that means we're going to have to sit here for quite a while to beat this boss. That isn't the best news, but hey, again, we've been grinding. I just want to move on to World 9 and be done having to beat this final boss. All right, 2D wins, a little bit more than we were anticipating, but that's okay. That's okay. We can skedaddle on out of here and enter the underworld. This is World 9. There are only 2 more worlds after this, that being the Magic Forest, and then I believe it's the Iceland. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest, but in this world, it is super straightforward, super simple. We've got our strength team. We can go over here and actually take advantage of a stronger dumbbell, barbell, whatever you want to call it, and our goal here is to get to 3.6 octillion total strength. Now, that might be a bit of a challenge. We can go ahead and see if we can upgrade our trail. Yes, we can. We can now get a 415% strength boost from that, so we're up to 342.3 SP, but we're capping out our arm. We've got all the, I mean, I guess we could maybe get 1 extra pet equip, but I don't know how much of a difference that would actually make. And again, we could rebirth, but at the end of the day, we'd be rebirthing and losing all of our strength for maybe a 15-20% strength gain. And so I think the best plan of action is just to stay training, because we're getting strength decently fast, and we still have about 24 hours, maybe around 30 hours of AFKing left. So I really do think with our strength boost maxed out, as well as just taking advantage of this 30 hours remaining of the all stat boosts, that there's a really good chance we will be reaching the Magic Forest World 10. But then from there, it's going to be an absolute grind to get to World 11. But let's just focus on getting 3.6 octillion strength first. And in order to do that, I'm going to go AFK for like 12 hours. Then I'll catch up with you guys once we're done AFKing. Oh man, I wish I came bearing good news, but unfortunately, it has been 24 hours since we reached the underworld. And originally I was thinking, hey, we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna reach World 10. We're going to get way further than I expected. But after spending around 24 hours AFKing our biceps over here with this big old barbell, and as you can see, with a 200% strength boost, like we have some insane boosts going on right now. It is 3x weekend as well. We were only able to get up to 1.5 octillion strength. Now again, this is with a 6,000% arm, and if we had something like our 400% arm, well, we would still be stuck in our previous world. So shout out the fact that we could get a super OP arm, but we still can beat some bosses here. We can beat the desk agent, which, let's see, what is this guy gonna be bringing us in terms of wins? All right, that wasn't too bad. 50 in wins, because how much do we need for a new trail? New trail will be 5D, but these aren't even really that good in terms of boost. We could put on our winner team and see what we're looking like here. 410 SP. I mean, we got pretty close. If I gave myself one more day, we would get to World 10, and then we get screwed, because World 10, you have to get like 250 octillion strength to get out of there. So the furthest we could realistically get within a few days of grinding with the best pet, the best team on this free-to-play account was World 9. But again, if I just gave myself some more time, we could get a little bit further to World 10, but there isn't a single bit of chance we would be able to work our way outside of World 10. And that was 300 in wins. Pretty insane. We got 1.9D right now. Oh, we have to wait. Do we have the wrong arm on, or is it just glitching? Okay, it was just most definitely glitching. Let's go and give, oh my gosh, wait, 2 octillion versus 1.5. Yeah, man, that was me not doing my math right. All right, cool. Well, there you have it. That is what happens when you start over as a noob in Arm Wrestling Simulator with the best pets in the entire game. Again, the Royal Spirit, 16.4 billion multiplier pet, and our team at the end was worth around 200 billion total stat multiplier, which is really insane. And again, I'm honestly pretty surprised I haven't made it here to World 9. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know down below in the comments what are the challenges you all want to see me do on this game. But it's been your boy Quacks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.